Hi, my name is Tom. I'm going to welcome back to the Gloomhaven 4-player level 1 solo challenge. So after retiring the Spellweaver, I decided we're going to try going with the Hart instead of the Night Shroud or the Scoundrel as the next character. Just trying to balance it out so we don't have too many melee guys running up there. I mean, more melee means that you can divide up the attacks more, but I think having another ranged in this slot might be a good thing to keep moving forward if we can. So in other words, we've got tank, melee, range, and support is the composition that I'm kind of preferring and would like to go with. So we're going with Hart. Let's pick a personal quest for him then. So Hart, that is the blue slots. So the Hart, we either got do investigation, which is pretty nice, or 3 crypt scenarios, then Noxious Cellar. The problem with this personal quest, I mean, it's great that he's a ranged guy, but if I follow this personal quest, that means I am going to have to do Hart again, and I'm not sure if I'm going to like Hart enough to want to do him again. I've never played him, really. I've seen Kyle play him for quite a while, and I did a solo scenario as him, so I don't want to get stuck having to do that twice, so I might forego this one until I get it on a character I like. For instance, a Spellweaver or a Sunkeeper wouldn't be a bad idea, given that both can do a decent amount of damage, and I wouldn't mind replaying them, especially since I've already unlocked what they're planning to do. As much as Cthulhu is cool, Envelope X we haven't opened yet, so this would kind of just be a waste of a retirement, but at least you are progressing, I guess, and we unlock some scenarios to try out. 4 in Gloomhaven. Actually, we're going to be doing 1 in Gloomhaven right away, so that's actually not a bad idea. I'm trying to get the scenario book up. I forgot to grab it up before we started here. I think it's like page 15. I guess correctly. Cool. So, Hart with 30 gold starting because you're level 1. Basically, you can buy 1 item, or 2 level 10s, or 2 10 gold items, or 1 that costs 20 for 25. You can't buy any 30s because we have this 4 gold. Oh, it is only 4 gold. So you actually have 1 more gold then. Unfortunately, I can't buy this helmet because those 2 guys already have it. That would be the only thing I could buy then, because I can only have 1 small item right now. Anyway, so for his abilities, what we're going to go with, I think, is first of all backup ammunition. This is essentially 4 extra attacks that you get to do on your ranged attacks. It gets a little complicated because effects like all enemies adjacent to the target suffer 1 damage. That doesn't get transferred, if I recall. It's just another 3 damage attack. If there was poison, curse, or something like that, then it would, but I don't think that actually gets applied. I believe the muddle gets applied here. And that's where it kind of gets kind of sketchy because I don't really recall. Anyways, so the whole thing about Hart is generating earth and then using earth. Really, the 2 main earth consumers are you and you, the non-lost ones. The lost ones would be this one because you can use this melee all enemies up to 2 hexes away. That's an immobilize, which will be situational, and this just adds a little bit of damage if I'm going to be using that top. Eventually, I think our goal for the Hart is get a curse enhancement on this one. And then is ranging top attacks versus, or primarily top actions versus bottom actions. We've got to move, generate, do some damage, add 2 to your melee attacks. In other words, this is just a move 2 until we need the top or the bottom. This is also kind of a move 2 unless we're planning to generate hexes and also generate a leaf. Move 2, but really fast initiative. This is unfortunately our fastest initiative. That is the thing about the Hart, especially starting out. 13 on a double burn card. Yay. And then 29 is the next, so Hart's pretty much always going to be going late. This is really just a bottom heal. If I'm out of range for something, maybe I'll use the top, and if I need to immobilize. This pushing an obstacle is going to be pretty useful. This is just an attack 3. The reason I'm taking this one over this one is because I rarely see it or rarely want it where the Hart's going to be in between 2 enemies. It doesn't necessarily have to be 2 enemies. It could be like an obstacle that I need to destroy and then an enemy. But so this is 3 attack with an experience. This is 3 attack with an earth generation. So I'm going to try to focus around earth generation. Again, this is a pretty good way to get earth. Basically, it's 3 damage and everybody takes 1. This is just a big AoE muddle. And a push 2 at range, which means that you're going to be doing a lot with traps, hopefully. Alright, let's see if tabletop will like this. Oh, wow. That does not... Ooh, no, that's not where I wanted you. Okay. As far as perks, because he got 1 retirement now, gets 1 free perk, we added a -2 and 2 +1s, and that's just to add to 10 more cards to his deck, given he draws a lot and trying to mitigate the null, basically. After that, we'll probably replace some cards and then finally remove the +4s, or the +0s. Okay, so our plan right now is we are at -18, which means we're almost to this -20 goal that we've been trying to get to. And I have one scenario in mind that we're going to be doing right now, and it's to help Jeskerah one last time, which is the Gloomhaven Square A. But before that, we are going to do a city event. I don't think we're going to do a road event because we're already in Gloomhaven. Doing this Gloomhaven Square A now will also give you 1 Gloomhaven scenario here already, and also give you your Gloomhaven scenario that you need. So 2 birds, 1 stone. I went back and counted the Quartermaster. Quartermaster is down to 1 elite kill, but I think we'll try to get 2 just for good measure, because I counted 8 in that last scenario. And then you need 2 more exhausts, so not this scenario, but the next one you should be good to go. And we were saving, I think we were, saving light? Saving up 100 to get a light generation on the bottom of this, probably. Or maybe even a light generation on the top of this. But it doesn't... Getting a light generation on the top of this doesn't help a whole lot. What would I want light generation on? One of the move bottoms, I think, is probably what we're going to go for. And we'll see how much gold we get at the time. We might have to settle for something else, but... Anywho, so let's... do we want to do a road event, even though we're in Gloomhaven? I think we're just going to do a city event. So, city event. You find yourself incredibly drunk and gambling away your hard-earned gold at the brown door when a robed woman approaches you. Please, she says, you must help me. They've taken my only daughter. I beg you. She slides a parchment toward you. They left this behind. You look down to see nothing but the symbol of an upside-down blackbird. The ravens, a man mutters. Bad business. A bouncer approaches. Take that garbage outside. You're troubling the customers. Option A, leave with a woman to help her find her missing daughter, or refuse to help the woman and go back to gambling. Well, I think this might lead to a scenario, just based on how it's phrased, so we're going to try helping the woman. Good. Once outside, the woman hands you a large pouch of gold. My father saw the whole thing, but then he went mad and ran towards the silent bridge. I assume to commit suicide. Please find him and he'll help out my daughter. Never mind, he's still alive, I guess. I should have kept reading. Gain 20 collective gold. Unlock Shadows Within, 83. I should look to see where it is before I look at the map. C15. C15? 83? Shadows Within? Shadows Within. Hey, that's another Gloomhaven one. We already did the battlements, but we could go back and do the casual one, I guess. We can't do 31 yet. We also could do casual 50. Oh, which reminds me, I should probably... Because I can't actually do that on normal now. So we do have enough Gloomhaven ones. We could crank that one out. If we want to focus on that, which means the Soothsayer is going to fall behind. But we'll see how the next Hart mission goes. Anyways, so 20 collective gold. I'll figure out what I want to do with that in a second here. So because I have Sunkeeper, I couldn't have turned her away anyways. You look his turn. Oh, so basically if you say no to her and you don't have the Sunkeeper, then all of a sudden you just get a string of bad luck and you lose gold. So, okay, definitely the better option here. 20 collective gold. And I think you need 150 for that. Do you want to keep pumping it into you, given you're going to be around for a while, probably? Or we could give it to you. And that's just it. You know, getting a bottom light generation. I think that's my big move. Oh no, getting it on this probably would be the best. Yeah, so let's give you 20 gold. See if we can't get you that 100. I mean, now you'll have 20, 30, 50, 60, 65. Okay, so that means you now have enough gold to retire. And then gold for retirement at 100. So any increment above 10 now, we should be fine, right? So let's, since we're going to go there, let's spend 10. We are going to buy you Bless. Or let's play your Blesses. Even though you don't do a whole lot of attacking, but... Well, I should probably leave this out yet. And we're going to add a 1. Bloop. So you're going to buy a Bless for this one. Now you have enough gold to retire, and anything extra, like I said, we'll be going to this. I said 65, so that's 90, 98, so you need to get 1 coin, essentially, and then you're fine. Really? That's nice. Cool. And then you're going to get your own gold and stuff like that, so, okay. That's good for me. Like I said, so it's in Gloomhaven. We are not going to do a road event. No, that's not what I said. I said overwrite this. Okay, and then we're going to do the Gloomhaven Square A. So now this is returning to the Jeskerah questline. We just helped her get a diamond, just as a reminder, and now we are going to help her overthrow the military of Gloomhaven, or in this case the demon, I guess, because it's technically not militaristic rule anymore. So the story might not make a whole lot of sense given that the demons rule the city now, but I guess there would still be a captain of the guard then, right? I don't know. Alright, so the requirements ending the invasion, global incomplete, which just means that Gloomhaven Square A and B are mutually exclusive. Introduction. Jeskerah's plan is troubling, but it is certainly sound in some dark, twisted sense. You've seen the guards on the wall. They can barely fight back the vermlings, and their taxation is strangling the town and your own pocket. With an army of undead, the merchants can govern the city into an age of prosperity and keep it safe from the forces outside the walls. So, are you ready to take the fate of the city into your own hands, mercenaries? You nod in assent. My army is ready. We march for the Ghost Fortress. A commotion in the foyer startles you away from Jeskerah's rally. Rushing into the room, you see a troop of soldiers standing over the bodies of Jeskerah's Enoch's guards. This ends now, Argis points a crossbow at you. I tried to warn you. Do you have any idea what you're unleashing on the city? It's too late, Jeskerah spits from behind you. They can't stop us. My army has already dispersed into the city. It will only grow with every guard who falls. Jeskerah turns to you. Head to the Ghost Fortress. If the captain of the guard falls, any resistance to our new order will fall soon after. Special rules. All living bones and living corpses are allies to you and enemies to all monster types. And then something happens when we open this door. So I will mark a scenario aid token as a reminder. Now, me and Krista did this in 2-player, and I will say in 2-player they give you a lot more allies. I think you get 4 corpses? 2 corpses in the start? You get another bones and you get another corpse in 2-player. So in 4-player you only get a little bit of help. First things first, we should probably do some battle wills. Take only a long rest, reveal the room. Well, I want you to go in first anyway, so that should happen. Loot 5 money tokens or loot a treasure tile. I kind of want the Sunkeeper to get it. And you're trying to get money on your own, so we'll... Yeah, you're going to be retiring after this. I definitely don't want to let you get this treasure tile. Kill a monster by doing at least 3 more points of damage more than necessary. Have 3 or fewer total cards. That means you're going to be taking a lot of hits and discarding then. 3 or more points. I guess you do... That might be possible. I'm going to try not to make you exhaust. And then you have a lot of none of your allies become exhausted or be the first kill. Well, given you're not doing any damage... Yeah, so we're definitely going to do the more conservative route for you and try... Well, that's going to be impossible. So we'll be the first to kill, I guess. Or I guess if the Sunkeeper fails, then Yeah, that's not good for the the Soothsayer's never gonna get any more perks. Okay, so we are ready to begin. I need to try and figure out what we're doing. So the Hart could certainly help by continuing to muddle everybody. The problem is that you can't really go quick. I mean, oh, you do have a 13. Well, that means you can certainly beat out the guards this first time. We finally made the swap to wounds, which will really help with shields. The other option we have now is we could disarm 2 of them. Especially the city archers, because they have pierce, which means the bones are just going to get torn up. The muddle will certainly help. Although if you do this, that will just do a flat 2 damage to the guards through the shield. And given the bones are where they are, this archer will always be adjacent to those 2 guards. So, okay, that's not a bad thing. What do we want to do? Add +1 to all your range attacks, I guess. So you're going to go late and do that. The Hart's also pretty much only one with heals, so we might actually have to convert him to support, potentially. Well, with you, I'm not sure how we're going to organize this. Maybe put you here. Hart, you got to be kind of close, because your stuff is range 3, yeah. Quartermaster can be on the end, and if you're here... Do we want to wound? Because this, oh, you know, this whole wound ink... All these allies, that is not bad. Because this will... If we get the shield up, and... Like I said, we don't have a whole lot of allies, but still, add +1 to your attacks. Or wound. Maybe we'll wound the first round here. And then after that, we'll swap it to shield then. This will strengthen all allies. Are you... I guess we could swap you like this and put you in the back. And then you could certainly strengthen all now. It's, you know, our 2 fastest cards, but... Quartermaster, we kind of want to let these skeletons take care of it, so if you do this and a ranged attack, that's range 3 though, which means you wouldn't be able to hit anything unless the guards move, in which case you'd want to go later and hope the guards move. So if the guards do move up before the skeletons do, then you're going to be getting +1 to everybody. You're essentially going to be getting +2 and wound. Sunkeeper, what do you want with you? The Soothsayer is already going to be strengthening everybody. What do we want to do with you? We probably don't need to heal everybody. Just pop defensive stance and then start moving up after this. Oh, you're gonna start doing that. God dang it. Okay. And then you did buy bless, so let's mix that in. And this is not going to get used. Yeah, I forgot that we gave you the 20 gold. Okay. Let's just make sure everything's shuffled. Okay, I think we're good to go. Battle interface, solo mode, start round. Alright, Soothsayer, archers. Archers are not attacking as hard, but they are piercing like I said. Okie dokie. So Soothsayers first, we're going to be strengthening all adjacent allies. Which actually, if we're standing like this, then you could do this and strengthen that guy too. That's a better setup then, right? So long as the bones don't die. Yeah, I think that's a better setup. Okay. So strengthen all allies, which means that bone will also be strengthened. And then these other guys are also strengthened. Right. Not going to matter too much to the Sunkeeper, because Sunkeeper is not attacking. The other two are, though. And then we are adding wound to all attacks for allies. And living bones are going absolutely last. And they're not doing AoE, which is a little unfortunate. So the archers are next, or the archer. And the archer is going to attack for 3 damage. To this one, so 3 damage. 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4 through the pierce. Sunkeeper is next, and we'll pop her 2 actives. Quartermaster is next. Yeah, the guards didn't move up, so you're gonna have to move too. The guards go before, which means they will be attacking you extra hard if you move up. So our best bet is probably to go 1, 2. The Hart will be going next. Do we want to get the guards going or the archer? Probably the archer, I think. So we'll attack for 3 damage, strengthened to the archer. Alright, 3 damage strengthened. 4 damage, so 3 gets through. And now that archer is wounded. You know, I should have probably done the guard, because these guys are going to whack the... Well, no, the guards are going to move up, so they are going to whack the guards. So that is the better move. Okay. So then you lose the strengthen. Hart is next. You do have stuff range 3, so we will attack this. We were going to attack the archer to hit them both. And then the bones hopefully will attack back and hit the guards. So we're going to generate leaf, add +1 to our attack. So this is a 4 damage attack with wound, and we're going to hit the archer again. +0, so 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then it does 1 damage to both of these guys. We'll get backup ammunition for the next couple of rooms. There's no real reason to use it now. Hart, now the guards go. You're going to move up. Oh, you're going to move up and hit the Quartermaster. Why did I move the Quartermaster there? So you're going to hit for... They're just normal guards? You're going to hit the Quartermaster for 3. 2, a 1. And then you are going to come up and whack the living bones. For 3, 2 damage. 1 and 2 damage, 1 with the shield. And that kills the living bones. Okay, now this living bones goes. He's going to attack for 2 damage strengthened to this guard. So 2 damage. I believe they have 1 shield. Yep, so 1 damage. And wound, and then again, 2 damage. 4 damage, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is the end of the round. So, they are in a nice... Well, you're going to die in your turn. I just need to focus on these two. If we do 1 damage to you, you will basically die. Someone needs to go quick and wound this guy, and then we can swap the thing unless we want to save it one more round. Maybe we're better off saving it until we get a little more allies. I'm thinking like this last room probably. So Quartermaster, if you got a 1, 2, 3, 4 move, you can hit both of those. No, the Archer's gonna die. Don't worry about it. Do you have anything that beats a guard's 15? You do not. We already used yours. Not entirely sure what I want to do with you. We could attack 1. You could certainly wound that. I mean, you can always wound that, though. So with you, I think we want to get you moving up. So with a move 4, we can go 1, 2, 3, get between them, and then whack someone. Attack stun it, I guess, would be ideal because it's wound stun. You have the option to. So I said that about Craig Hart's opposing strike. Guess what? Right here. I guess you have the option to move, attack, move. Which would mean you could hit the one guard. It's also your move 5 though. Well, really you only need to move 2 jump, because you do have your jump yet. So we could do this with the move 2 jump and then attack, attack. Sure, we'll do that. Odds are we need the strengthen for the next room, so maybe go late, strengthen. If anything's still alive, there shouldn't be anything alive. How far are you away from the door? You're at least 4, so you got anything only move 3, maybe? You get a lot of... Oh, here's move 3, but we're probably not going to get the curse then. So we could strengthen the allies going into the next room, maybe, I guess. And then Craig Hart, we definitely want to save your AoE burst for the next room, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to get some sort of element consumption and generation here. If we immobilize this guard and then don't stand next to him, we can ping at him a little bit. But that means that you have to go before the guard, which I guess you have your 13 there. Oh, we didn't use our 13. Duh. Okay, well, if you go quick, you can do that. This is only 1 damage, right? Yeah, so it's just 1 damage. So if we go quick, we can immobilize that guard and then just don't go next to him. Because you should focus this one. You will attack. Well, you're going to move, attack, I guess. So do we want that then? What else could we consume for dirt? We could push him. I want to save you. All allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. Which would guarantee that you're dead, but it also hurt the bones. Like I said, there's a bit of a learning curve with him. I think maybe we will pop backup ammunition here. And then use this as a leaf generation. Put them in places that are not in the way, really. Okay. Let's do it. Quartermaster, Sunkeeper, Archer. Archer's gonna die, so I don't care. Living Bones is going before the guard, which is good. So that Living Bones will move here and hit both of them. And wound them. So if you do 1 damage to that. Okay. Quartermaster is first. Well, I guess if the Quartermaster moves here, then the guy won't be able to hit both of them. Ah, screw it. We'll do that. So we're gonna use our boots to hop over. Do we want to poison this one to make it easier and do more damage? Or save it for the next room? Because how much am I hitting him for? I'm gonna hit him twice. You're not going to be attacking. You will be attacking. So the poison will definitely help us in this room, and then you could also potentially long rest at some point. So sure, we'll poison. We will poison for the first attack, so 2 damage to this one. We're just going to attack this one twice, and hopefully you hit that one. If not, then the guard will whack the Quartermaster, which I think the Quartermaster can take a hit, so that's fine. So we're going to do 2 damage and poison to that one. It would also be wound, so 1 damage and poison, which means 0 damage. But the guy is now poisoned and wounded. And he's going to move 1, which is nothing. and then he's going to attack again for 2 damage. So 3 damage, and then 1 for the shield, so 2 gets by. And that's your turn. Sunkeeper is next. Sunkeeper will move 3. You're kind of in the way now. 1, 2, 3. Sunkeeper is going to attack for 2 damage. 1 damage, so 2 damage with the poison, 1 for the shield, 1 gets by. He is now stunned. That's right. And then I think for you we're going to pop to get that back, because the next room having an AoE stun will be really nice. And for you, we should probably do a similar thing. Your ranged attack, your move 5. I think the Quartermaster will be fine, actually. So that's the Sunkeeper. The Archer dies. Oh, the Quartermaster should have attacked the Archer for that kill. There should be more. Living Bones. You do not have the opportunity to attack both, so you're just going to focus on that guy and hit him for 2 damage. Times 2, so that's enough. Then the guard goes. This guard takes a tick and loses the stun. Hart is next. You're going to pop backup ammunition and create 2 obstacles. I should grab you something. I'm actually going to make myself a note. Because odds are that's not going to be the last time I do that. 3D ones. Nope, I did not want that. I was trying to grab... There we go. Just make them the boulders. Makes sense. Okay, where's that obstacle? 3D trap. 3D stump? Interesting. And he's just going to make 2 in inconspicuous places right now. And generate a leaf for next round. He doesn't need to consume it. It's just for generating, so he has it for the opening up the room. And then the Soothsinger is going to either bless all adjacent allies, which is only 2 on the bones, which the bones would not be a good idea, or strengthen all allies going into the next one. I think we're going to strengthen all allies. So you are strengthened. You are, and you are. And then that thing is alive, so we're going to move 1, 2, 3, grab a coin, and then add a curse to their deck. So that did not go unwasted then. Oh, can't do 2 cards, I guess. Okay, and round. So this guard needs 1 more hit, which means the bones can take care of it, or we can. The Quattro can do that, but I think we may want to wait. Yeah, Quattro has this. It's muddled. So do we want the Quattro to open the door and disarm the things that we see? Wouldn't be a bad idea. Certainly would protect us. We don't have to go relatively... I mean, is 27 enough? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. Oh, you're doing that again. I wonder why that happens. Seems to only happen in Gloomhaven. So we're definitely doing Dirt Tornado here. We're going to go late so that we can... because you're going to be going in and disarming. Which means the guards will skip their attack. And then you're going to muddle them for next turn. This is range 2. So you definitely need some sort of move. 29. Yeah, so basically you gotta move 2. Not ideal. And the backup ammunition is not gonna be useful. Unfortunately, we have to use it then this turn. Would we rather... attack and push 2 of them? Or attack and immobilize 2 of them? Maybe go late, attack, immobilize? Instead of Dirt Tornado? Because this means they basically can't attack then. How late can I go? Sometimes guards have a 70 something, so this would guarantee I go after them. Plus it's a move 3. Yeah, let's do that. And And then I can use the stamina potion to get back whatever I want, so long as I remember. Quartermaster, what do we plan to do with you? Some sort of move and attack. I'm not sure what exactly. We want to delay a turn with you. Does that guard have retaliate? No, he just has a lot of shield. Okay. It's the Enox guards that retaliate. This would guarantee that you can probably attack him, and then you need some sort of big move. We definitely want to go later than them. And the Sunkeeper probably doesn't need the items yet, so you're good. And then Sunkeeper, like I said, we're probably going to move. You're 27, so as long as we go after you, you were fine. Maybe heal, generate light, and then, yeah. Because everybody's strength, everybody wants an attack. I don't think you're going to get in range of attack, Sunkeeper. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Start round. Living Bones go first. Are you going to heal by chance? You are. Awesome. Which means you're going to go here. You're a strengthened attacking this guy for your base 2 damage. So that'd be 3 damage, 4 with poison, which means you kill it. Good job, Mr. Bones. Unfortunately, the heal doesn't really help you. It would have helped your friend, but not you. Okay, Singer is next. You're going to move 1, open the door, reveal what's out there. Oh boy. Oh, we only got 2 living corpses now? That's unfortunate. Living corpses, where are you? We got some archers again, so we need to reveal that. You are moving, attacking, and immobilizing, and the living corpses are hurting themselves. Great. It's a little side story when me and Chris were doing this. In the 2-player campaign, there is 2 living corpses here, there's 4 living corpses here, and there's only 6 figures total, which means that in this next room, if all 6 are up, you don't get any living corpses spawned. And our first time through, we were really efficient in these first 2 rooms, and none of the corpses died. But unfortunately, that meant that they were way back here not helping us, while these guys just wrecked our face and basically exhaust us before we get to the final room. So that was 1. Do you need to move anymore? You'll have move 1, 2, 3. So if you move here, you'd be fine. Is that going to affect the archers? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay, so they will definitely focus this living corpse first. Yeah, so you're completely safe here. So that's your move, and then we're going to disarm these 3 guys. A nice clump of guards. What were the guards doing? The guards are moving and attacking. Yeah, so good. So they will basically swarm they will swarm you. Singer, Sunkeeper is next. Nothing really needs heals right now. I wish I would have attacked. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, the Singer is going to get swarmed. The other option is to move up, but then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if this guy ever dies, then the Sunkeeper will be focused. It might be preferred, though. I think we'll use our boots. And then we'll... Did anybody take any damage? The Quartermaster did, so we'll heal the Quartermaster before we come in here. Okay, we'll heal the Quartermaster before we come in here. And generate light. And then next turn we'll use our axe to hit 2 targets, I think. Okay, yeah, so the Quartermaster, you want to get here and hit 2 of them. Sunkeeper, archers are next. Archers are moving 1 space. The elites have range 6. And there's 2 elites. So starting with you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can hit both of them. You're going to target this one. You're only doing 3 damage and immobilizing. 3 damage, so 1 damage. and immobilize. Alright, this one's going to attack. You don't have line of sight of him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Said you don't have, so you're gonna attack this one again for 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I think the only archer left is you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it didn't matter for you. You would have attacked this one because it was closer. I was mistaken. And then the normal one's going to attack this one for 2 damage. Miss. Good. That's the archers. Quartermaster is next. You have a nice move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to hit these 2 guards for 3 damage apiece and strengthen. You already used your poison and stuff, so 3 damage apiece. Starting with this one, then that one. 4 damage, so 1, 2, 3, and they are poisoned, or wounded, and then 3 damage this one. Also 4, but only 2 gets by. And they're both wounded. Right, 2 shield, 1 shield, yes. Okay. So you lose your shield. I think we're gonna pop you. What do we need now? Well, by blocking this path, that means Elite can only go over here. And that means you really can't hit 2 targets unless the Sunkeeper moves. So what is our best ability for you? I think the Craighart's planning to immobilize 2 of them. Wait, can you even reach that? You get a move 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You can't even. Oh, it's range 5. Never mind. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sunkeeper probably won't take the damage this time. So Sunkeeper lost that already. And then, what do we need from you? Plus 2 damage probably wouldn't be a bad idea. And then you yourself, we can get 2 attacks on that guard so long as it's not retaliate. Would this be the safer route? I think so. Okay, that's Quartermaster. Now the guards go. These 2 take a damage. This one moves here. They all lose their disarm. What is the guards? 2 move. So you're gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have no valid way to go there. Well, actually, you would have gone first, so you do have a valid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you are gonna go this way, anyways. You have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you're gonna go 2 here. You're gonna go here. You don't have any attacks. Okay, that's the guards. Now you do have. Oh, you did anyways. 1, 2, 3. Immobilizing doesn't do anything for you now. So you just want to attack this one, and Elite one's already wounded, and you can't do a whole lot of damage to it. I think we'll attack this one and this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So that was your move. The other option. Well, now that move 2, 1, 2, blam. Nah, this is the only attack that can hit them. Please. There. So like I said, we're gonna hit this one and this one, and again, you are strengthened. So we'll do. We're gonna consume the leaf, and this is 2 damage and immobilize. So 2 damage immobilize to this one. So 2 damage, 1 gets through, and 2 damage to this one. Plus 1, so 3 damage, 2 gets through. That one is also now wounded. Not that the immobilize helps a whole lot there, but discard, discard. And then living corpses go, and they can't move, but they do still take the damage. I think, hold on, we're going to make you get back your cards. Probably do you and you, I think. Makes the most sense. Oh, yeah, so this would have, that triggered because it was a single target attack. There we go. Okay, end round. Still getting used to credit card. So now that a lot of the things are wounded, do we want to start shielding allies? Because we're going to start getting hit a lot. Sunkeeper, you're for sure going to do this. As far as the bottom goes, move's not going to help a whole lot. Your bless might help a little. This attack is not going to help a whole lot, so I think we're going to do this. The Quartermaster. Like I said, safest bet is probably for a ranged attack. And then you and all allies add +1, which will really help with the Sunkeeper. Your strength is gone. You probably want to move and do this sort of thing. But I think maybe, well, this, all allies. That would do 1 damage to, if I hit this guy, it'd do a damage to my Sunkeeper. But maybe by bypassing his shields, that would be worth it. This would also generate me Leaf. This is range 3A. 1, 2, so I need to move, at least a move 2. Which, you know, if I get in range of the Quartermaster's things, that means this thing's doing a lot more damage too, so that's not bad. What do you want? This, probably? 35, which... maybe we'll do this. Hold on. Maybe a heal wouldn't be a bad idea on this one. We'll go late and move up, and then if we need to heal, we can certainly heal something then. And you... What we have is wounded right now. And after I go and swap this out, I can certainly get this back. And then I can swap it back to wound after we take some hits. So go quick. Are you in combat? You are in combat. If you go quick, you're going to get kind of caught by that guard, so maybe move away. So this will guarantee your shield is up, and then you can move here so that the guard doesn't focus you. Okay. I like that plan so far. Soothsayer, Quartermaster. You're actually moving and attacking. You are barely moving, so you're not going to help us out a whole lot. You are moving 1 space. Fortunately, that means you're going to probably kill one of those guys. And then you are attacking extra hard, but not as much range. Okay. So Soothsayer first, you're going to get the shield going. This affects all allies, including the guys. And this is just your move. Next is the Quartermaster. You and all allies, range 2, add +1 to all attacks. So that means this is a 4 damage attack range. We're going to hit the guard. +1, 5 damage, and you have 2 shields, so 1, 2, 3 gets by. Archers. Move 1, range 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing. You can't move 1, and you're even less range. You wait. Oh, you can move 1. Here you go. So you can hit this guy. Really? 1? Or is it? Yeah, you have range 3. The elites have range 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And you're elite, so you wouldn't move. So then it's this one. Yeah. You're going to attack this one for extra damage. So that's 4 damage. Curse. Nice. The curse, I should say. Sunkeeper. Well, Sunkeeper's gonna whack these two guys. Yeah, they don't have retaliate. Okay. So first, I think Sunkeeper is going to bless the Quartermaster. And then is going to attack for the light. Where's the light? Light? So this is 5 damage advantage. We're going to pop the axe because it's the perfect opportunity for it. 5 damage advantage. Whoops. We'll start with the elite. 5 damage advantage. 6 damage. That's enough. And then 5 damage advantage. That's 5 damage, so 1, 2, 3, 4 gets through. That guard will die in his turn. Right on. Guard. Do we have any elite guards? We do have one elite guard here. He's going to move 1 space to the closest enemy. While it's 2 spaces here and a lot more over there, so you're going to go 1. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. This is going to be your focus, and then you're going to move 1, which means you don't move. This one does get you closer to an enemy, though. See, this is one of those fringe cases. Does he not move? Because this is his focus. And this would be going through him with this 1, so he doesn't move then, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't think he moves, because he's going to focus this one. This doesn't get him any closer. He's still 2 away. So, theoretically, he doesn't move. Even though moving here would get him closer to that one. So, anyway, and then you're going to go up. Yeah, the elite set, so you're first. Okay, that one's going to attack for 2 damage. 3 damage, so 2 damage because of the shield. Number 4 dies. And number 6, the quickest one was the Quartermaster. So 2 damage, 3 damage to the Quartermaster, minus 2 shield, so 1 damage to the Quartermaster. And then these 2 guards are going to strengthen. That one's going to die, so I'm not going to bother. Next down is the Living Bones. There's 1 left. He has... Oh, he's actually got some decent move. So 2 move. Living Corpse. They don't have to move now. And they're going to attack for 3 damage. So 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. 2, sorry. And then 3 damage. So this one's 1, 2, 3. And then the Hart. So what needs to be done now? This one's gonna die. I think we'll heal the Quartermaster. And then we're gonna move. This is move what for? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means the archers are gonna focus you. I think we'll stand back. Okay. End of the round. You don't have a whole lot of ranged. Probably just make you go late and then move up and then help next turn, I think. Or maybe even shield self and all allies. And then do that, maybe. Okay. Hart. We don't have the wound or anything up, so that's not going to help us a whole lot. Oh, wait, you were going to pop this to get your wound back. That's what we said. You were going to get that back, and then also... probably the disarm. We only get to use one of them, but... so we're going to just so we don't lose it. And then that's just going to be a get the wound back up and curse, which means then you can do your big AoE attack and get the wound out some more. This will actually do some extra damage as well. Your quickest card is 13, but that is too quick. You get a 16 there. So 35? This is just a move anyways. So hopefully you actually hit some people. You're a 19, which means you are going after them, and Sunkeeper, should we move you up? This is your biggest move now. Which, you know, base 2 move, you're basically moving 1. Or, I'm sorry, it's 2. So we could use this as a base 2 move and grab a coin. Heal 1 all, I guess, if needed, or... yeah. Strengthen the Craig Hart? You're 36. Well, if we go 23 and go there, we could strengthen and bless you. Because you should be hitting at least 3, right? Hopefully 4, maybe? Depending on how fast the cards go. We'll see. Guards are 15, so they're not going to move. Good. So guards are 15, not moving. This one will die, so we'll just kill it. You lose your strengthen, and you strengthen attack this guy, and you're going to attack him for 2 damage. Times 2 or miss, so 4 damage. And now this guy is poisoned. Yeah, no, I kind of wish I would grab the AoE poison. I forgot about the whole healing allies thing here. I'm just thinking, well, it's only 3 characters. Well, no, it's actually 4 or 5 technically if you're using them. So that's this one. He loses his strengthen now. Susinger's neck. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Shield. There we go. Because that is still active. And now the Susinger is going to go and move. What are the archers doing? Sunkeeper will go before you. What are the archers doing? Moving and attacking. I really don't want to move you up, because if I move you up, the archers you'll be the same distance from the archers, and they'll prefer you, so I think we'll just keep you in place. And we're going to get the wound up again, because we're planning to do a lot of attacking this turn. Okay, Quartermaster is next. Quartermaster is going to shield 1 all allies and refresh a consumed item. So refreshing this, and then also going to get cards back. What do we want for next turn? Probably range attack. And maybe the move shield in case you get in front. Move 5? Stand in place and whack something. Did I remember to do that with the damage? I don't think I remember to do that. If you stand in place, you get range 3, so that's not going to reach anything. We could do this to move up, I guess. Well, 17's a move 2, and then I'll also get you in range. I think we'll call it good with this. Okay, so Quartermaster's not attacking, just did that. Sunkeeper is next. You're going to bless and strengthen the Craig Hart. And then you're going to move 2. Oh, I guess we could have moved you up. Okay, we are going to move you up because this is a move 2. That's right. So you'll still be in front. I'm dumb. I planned it all. Okay, so the archers are going to go. The archer elites ones have range 5. They're going to be attacking for 4 with Pierce. You definitely have line of sight, and you also do, and you do as well. So first, the attack 4 Pierce 2s. So it's just 4 damage. This does gonna trigger twice. You have 2 Pierce? 2 Pierce. So actually it does, what did I say, 4 damage? It does reduce it by 1. And we might as well do this one. So instead of 4, it'd be 2. And then the second one is 4, 3, With 2 pierce, that says 2 pierce. It gets reduced by 1 by this by default, so 2 more damage. And then the other archer hits for 3. 2, which gets blocked by my defensive stance. Okay, Craig Hart is next. So, you have a move 2, a range 2, and then a 3 attack. So you'll be able to hit this one, and that one. And you got your, I was going to say your first coin, but your second coin. And then range 2, unfortunately, doesn't hit anything, which means backup ammunition's wasted again. In other words, I might have to start using that later. So we're consuming the earth. We now have 2 damage each, and muddle. All allies, but there isn't any allies, so it's just going to be these 3. Range 1, 2, and then hits this hex. 2 damage and strengthen. So we'll start with this one, then this one, then this one. Okay. 2 damage, strengthen. Oh, nope. That was the Quartermaster. Other one. 2 damage, strengthen. Is +2, so it's 4 damage to this guy. He has 3 shields, so 1 damage, and muddle. And wound, because we got the wound going again, yeah? Yeah. Okay, now this one. -1s, so that is just 1 damage to him. He has enough shields, so it doesn't do anything. And then the elite archer. +0, so 2. It also has 1 shield. Okay. Then imagine if those are curses. We'd add 3 curses to the deck too. Craig Hart, Living Bones. What do you get to do? You get to move 3. 1, 2, 3. You might actually help out soon. And then Living Corpse, they are attacking for less. They're attacking for 2 damage apiece. So you'll start 2 damage. Nothing because you have 2 shield, and 2 damage, nothing because you have shield. Alright, that's the end of that round. Use this. So now these guards will start ticking down and stuff, especially the archer in the back. That's nice. Sunkeeper, probably want to do you, and you as a move. Do you have the ability? Nope, you don't. So we're just going to use you as a quick way to get in and shoot and wound something. You're going to have to go... Oh, you got a 3 damage. Let's see. You could disarm the 2 elites. Would you group them up then? It would generate wind, which... well, hold on. Let's make sure we can get there first. Move 2, range 1, 2. Yeah, so you can definitely hit them. That would also mean you go before the guards. You need to rest. You'll be at 6, 7. You're gonna pull this one back. So you're gonna short rest here. Nope. I definitely want that one. Or, I'm sorry, we have to do that anyway. We gotta redo. The wound. Can we do without the wounds? I think we're gonna keep the wounds. This is gonna be the shield now. Strengthen all allies. Okay. And now we have an even number. Good. So we want the shield up going into this round, given that 3 are wounded. Which means you won't get this wound. Can we go quicker than you? You're 17, so no, and you're 13, so no. Which means you won't get the wound. It'll just be flat damage then. You're just gonna try flat damaging that guy? Oh, and then you had shield 1 from that. Okay, so you actually had 2 more health then. Yeah, I gotta remember that stuff. So you can get the shield up by going quick. 16 won't help them this round, so I'll probably do this then. And then for a bottom, 1, 2, 3. That one's already wounded. Move and curse maybe. Could strengthen all allies for next round. So Quartermaster is going to move 2 and probably attack this one or do we want to go a little bit later with you maybe? I know we grabbed that for that speed, but this would allow us to get the wound up then. You would wound something then, and then 19 here would be to strengthen you. The Cragheart would be strengthened for next round. Cragheart needs to... Oh, and then you'd also get a range 3 disarm as well. Nice. Which means you could disarm both these guys and the other archer or this guard. Yeah, good. So backup ammunition will actually be used correctly here. I think we forgot to use a second use there. When we did the AoE, technically, yeah. So wound and, well, where's the wound? Right here, wound. Wound and strength and all. It'll strengthen you this turn, it'll strengthen you next turn, and then Sunkeeper, go as quick as you can. Hopefully you can heal something. If not, you can stun, I guess. Alright, we'll give that a try. Start round. Cragheart, then guard. Guard is shielding, retaliating. Definitely want to hit you from a range then. So move to 1, 2, 3, and then you could also hit this one. Well, that's not gonna... shit. I'm gonna hit this one then, because the archers are actually attacking. There's no point disarming this one. So it's attack, range 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, crap. Well, then we might as well just go here then. I was originally going to target this one, but I don't need to. So you're going to hit these two with the primary attack, and then you're going to hit the balancing attack with this one, which will disarm all of them. So this is going to be generating a wind. And it's 3 damage apiece. This was just a move 2. And this will use the one more of those. So again, 3 damage apiece. We'll do this one, then this one. 3 damage. 4 damage, so 1, 2, 3. 3 damage this one. So 2, and then 3 damage this one. 5. Because he doesn't have shield. So that one's going to die. They are all disarmed. Lost. Okay, the guard's going to go. They're going to shield and retaliate. 2. Sue Singer's next, adding wound. And then she's going to move. She wants to strengthen the Sunkeeper. The Cragheart. That one's going to die. I think we're going to do the Quartermaster and the Sunkeeper. And the Bones. Yeah, that's probably better then. Okay. So the Quartermaster, the Sunkeeper, and these Bones are all strengthened. Archers are next. This one, well, first let's do this one. This one's going to move up. Well, take a damage. Move up, lose everything. 6, you're going to try going here, so you're going to move. Oh, they got 2 move. Well, you're fine there, and that's how close you can get. And then you are going to die. Good. So I think Quartermaster, you're going to try shooting this archer to get your last kill. Living Bones, what are you doing? Living Bones are moving 4. Nice. So 1, 2, 3. And you're going to attack strength into that guard. You're going to hit him for 1 damage, I think. Yeah. 1 damage. 0 damage, and then you take 2 back and retaliate. Okay, that's the Living Bones. Sunkeeper is next. I think we're gonna definitely heal. Not only could you use it, but I think everybody else won. Are you line of sight of this one? From this one to this one. From this one. Dang it. You're not line of sight of this one. And the Cragheart's in the way. Actually, now the bones is in the way. Do you have any... You don't have your boots. Well, I think we're still going to heal that. So we're going to heal one. We're going to heal one to this corpse, this bones, to the Sunkeeper, to the Soothsinger, and that's it. This is a move 1. We're just going to stay put. There's no point to move. Quartermaster is next. Quartermaster has a move 4 and attack range 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to attack this archer here. Did I get rid of the wound on him? I think I got rid of the wound on him for some reason. Anyways, so you're going to attack for 3 damage to this one. You are strengthened. You lost your strengthened. So 3 damage strengthened. 4 damage. Good. Alright, so that is your elite kill that you need. So which means you are going to be retiring after this one. Okay, Quartermaster, and then Living Corpse, last but not least. You are moving and not attacking. Oh, that's sorry, wrong one. You're going to attack for 3 damage piece. Starting with you, you're going to attack for 3 damage. 3 damage. For 5 damage, you, 3, yeah, 5 damage. You have 2 shield, which means 3 gets through, he dies, and no retaliate. Okay, that is that round. Okay, so we do have wound up. If we go quick enough, we can... You're gonna... I think I'm gonna make the... You're gonna long rest. You're in probably a good position to long rest too. You have no reason to long rest. The bones is probably gonna take the flak for it. You're behind enemy lines. Get the shield up and curse something. Is anything range 3 of you that's not? Nope. Okay, well then we're just going to move and curse, I think, with you. Something to do. And then you... I think you're an enemy... Well, you're basically gonna get hit no matter what we do. Because archers usually go pretty quick. Do we want to long rest just to deal with it? I think we'll long rest with everybody. Start round. Soothsinger's first. So, what are the archers doing? The guards are shielding, retaliating again, and the archers are attacking us hard. Okay, the shield isn't going to help then. But we will move here and curse, I guess. 1. What are the living corpses doing? They're moving extra, so with 1, 2, 1, 2. So if I go here, 1, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab a coin. Actually, use your boots for a change. We cursed 1, and then we're gonna get the shield going, I think. Living Bones go next. They are shielding 1 and healing 2 self. Cool. The guard takes a damage, shields, and retaliates. And then the archer, 1, 2, you're going to hit the Crag Hart. And you're going to hit him for 5 damage. 4 damage. And then the Crag Hart will heal 2, so we'll just take off 2. What? Did you see that? It was at 6. Why was it at 6? And then now it's, what? Anyway, for some reason it was reading the wrong HP there. Unless it was trying to read the spell weavers and I just never updated it. But anyway, so you long rested, you long rested, you long rested, you got your health back. And what card do we not need from you anymore? The AoE heal, given how many allies we have, is probably going to be pretty useful. This is still kind of useful too. We don't have a whole lot of top, if we don't have a whole lot of top actions, but it is a little diminished with the Singer, so we'll just do that. Likewise with you. Probably going to be useful. Recover your card. I know as soon as I get rid of this, I'm going to regret it. Not because of the move, but because of the orientation of the people that I can attack. But I think I'll get rid of it. Hart. Oh, that's blue. Of your abilities. This is an attack push into obstacles, which actually is going to be really useful coming up. Having Obstacle Destroyer. Which I didn't bring with Destroy on Obstacle, so I'll have to push enemies into it. Generate a leaf and then do that ranged push thing. Because part of the reason why this scenario is kind of annoying is that there are enemies that you can't reach without jump. And you'll see that in a bit. So what do we need? What don't we need? You're probably required. This immobilize one may not be helpful. Plus one to all your range attacks and just an attack one push, which does 2 damage. This is sadly hard to use right now. We have no... Yeah, I think I'll get rid of the obstacles. It is a bottom. Actually, no. Let's get rid of this immobilize one. Yeah, I think I'd really keep that over that. Alright. And yeah. Okay, ready for the next round. What are we doing here? So... You're wounded. Kind of want to get you out of the way because you're taking a lot of damage. So Sunkeeper, let's see if we can't get in front. Probably do you and heal, I guess. And then you'll have light going into the next round. Quartermaster. We did say we wanted to get another kill on you. Hart, we got one more use of backup ammunition. We don't really want to do this. Wouldn't be bad to generate leaf, though. If you can move here, you can do 1 flat damage to them and generate leaf. That's actually going to be pretty good. Oh, wait. You're not at... Yeah, this is the wrong health. There. I don't know what happened there. Is this another instance of opposing strike? No, okay. I was gonna say, man, 2 instances in one time. We don't have any obstacles to push them into, and we just got rid of our biggest melee attack. Could certainly muddle them again. Yeah, the one is not... By muddling them, we could throw it against the wall, I guess. So move, muddle them, and then run in, and... That doesn't mean you're going to be tanking then if you do that. I want to generate leaf for sure. Create some obstacles and heal yourself, or just heal yourself. Just double heal. That's a range 2, that's a range 3. Yeah, you could be support this round, generate some leaf. Okay, and you probably want to disarm. And then get moving, I think. So if we don't kill him this time, we will next time. You kind of want to save the range for the next one. So if he doesn't have retaliate, this is probably going to be a good one. Well, no, he has 2 shields. So that's not... You want to use big attacks on him. Attack muddle before he goes. Attack muddle, and then... You and all allies +1. That's probably not bad. Is the Hart range 2 of you? He is. But he's not attacking. Who is attacking this turn? Nobody. So that's completely useless except for you. Shields off all allies. And then just do attack. Or just... Who is doing any damage this turn? I suppose you could pull this one into here and then attack them. Because the archer's not going to move. Pull and then attack. Sure. And you've still got... Oh, you got shield going now. Okay. I was going to say, you still got wound going, so... No, it's shield. Alright, here we go. Oh, I forgot to end the round. Shit. Okay, let's fix this. End round. Start round. Okay, archers are first. They are attacking... Well, there's only one. It's going to attack for 1 less damage. I believe you are still the primary target. 1, 2, yep. So you're attacking for 3 damage. With Pierce 2, so that doesn't help. So 1, 2, 3. Once again, it... The fuck happened? Shit. What happened? Okay. Sunkeeper gained. Hart was down to 4? What? No. Hart was down to 8, right? How far up can we go? Okay, okay, how much did Hart take damage anywhere? I don't think so. Okay, so Hart was at 10, so... Let's just count it out. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong... Sorry, I'm looking at the black ones. I should be looking at the white ones. I was like, where is Hart? Hart, Drew. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay, so it is the black ones. Man. Quartermaster, Sunkeeper. God damn it. Hart, create air. Okay, so went from lost 1 HP, so lost 3. Why did you lose 3? Was that attack for 3? Okay, god damn it, come here. So he lost 3, he lost 3 more, he gained 2 from arrest, he should be at 4? Is that what we're saying? Okay, why is this different? Why does it keep alternating? Okay. So something broke, but here, 1. Why is there 2 sets? I don't understand this. Are you just off for some reason? Okay. So it's at 4. Let's go down to 4. I have no idea what's going on. Hopefully it's just a glitch of this save state. So he should be at 4. I'm just going to have to manually update it myself on this one, I guess. He's at 4. So that was the archers, right? And then the archer's going to create a hex. Ugh, a trap and an empty hex. 3 damage. Oh, crap. They use bear traps. So we need the spike trap then. That is not what I was looking for. Sorry for the lag again. Spike trap. Spike trap. Spike trap. Stop with the lag! Nearest empty hex would be here. Alright, Living Corpse, you are next. You're just... hold on, you're moving what? You're moving 2? So 1, 2. 1, 2. Muddle and immobilize. Cool. Sunkeeper is next. My plan was to move and heal, so we can move to... grab a coin, and then we're going to heal and generate light. So generate light. Heal for 3. We'll just do it to the Craighart, because I think you took the most damage. Yeah, you're the only one taking damage, so you're up to 7 now. Does that update your health here? No, so we're not going to use that as health then. Sunkeeper Soothsinger is next. Your plan was to disarm these two guys. And it's range 3, so you can certainly do that. And then you're going to move 4, so I think 1, 2, 3, 4 is closer to the door still. I want the corpses to move up, so I'm going to try to stay back a little bit with you. Craighart is next. Your whole plan was to just heal this round, I guess. Does anybody else need health? Everybody else is full. So we could do the top on this one and move, or attack and then just heal yourself for a couple. Well, Sunkeeper, you're where the Craighart was gonna go, I think. I think your plan was to, like, just... okay. Move to... nah, like I said, we're gonna let the corpses get up, I think, because we still have a path around them. And we'll just, we'll heal you for max health. That is not your max health. 10. Which will also generate leaf for next round. And there's no other coins except for that one, so I'll just call it good there. Alright, Craighart, Living Bones. You get to move 3. And attack, which is just that, for 2 damage. 2 damage, so nothing. You don't have retaliate. Quartermaster is next. Quartermaster will... yank. Oh, dang it. Sunkeeper, you are really in a bad spot. Yank the archer closer. And then attack for 3 damage to this guard. 3 damage and poison, I think. Yeah, we'll do poison. 3 damage and poison. 2 damage and poison, so 1 gets through. Boy, it'd be nice if you had a Mind Thief, right? +2, +1 for every negative status effect. Okay, the guard then goes. The guard is stunned, or not stunned, disarmed, so won't attack, doesn't need to move. Can't move, actually, and then you lose 1 for the wound. Okay, that is that round. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. One of the negatives about this scenario is that there's so much going on. A big AoE heal probably wouldn't be bad. Would heal these two guys. This one's in the back, probably not going to be a problem. We did just generate light, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to get a nice big attack out. 2 attacks out, even though it's muddled. Quartermaster, you are adjacent to that guy, so we get a couple attacks on him. Now that he's poisoned, this is more viable. And get +1 to all your attacks, which will also help out the Sunkeeper. Yeah? Yeah? And everybody else that attacks him. Yeah, I think we're just going to focus on melee for you, and... can you... I was going to say, can you get around here and push this guy, but you need like a push 3 to do anything. And so you're adjacent to him, so best thing you can do is just melee him, I guess. Go quick. There's no obstacles and you can't really push him, but that's your biggest melee attack, so we'll do that. I grabbed a coin. And then you... that's all you got, so I'll do that. Okay, here we go. Craighart, you're first. Alright, so you're going to melee this guy for 2. It's not a range attack, so it's just 2 damage. 3, 4 with poison, so 2 gets by. And then you have a move 2 if you want. Might also start heading towards the door, I guess. Quartermaster is next. We'll do +1 to all allies with range 2, and so this is a 3 damage attack, move, 3 damage attack. So 3 damage, miss, move, 3 damage, 4, 5 with poison, 2 gets through, and there's your second elite kill. So you definitely have gotten all of your elites. All allies add +1 damage, don't forget. Soothsinger, you can certainly get a curse in. I think we'll do that. So curse. And then move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Living Corpse, you're next. You guys get attack and a push 1. So attack 2 damage, which is 5. 6 with these this Quartermaster things. So you can't move, so you're not moving. This one's going to attack for 5, 6 as we said. 5 damage, 4 gets through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push 1 can't because it's through allies. Sunkeeper is next. You might as well use the light. So this is 5 damage advantage. 6 damage, which will kill him. And then use your bottom as a move 1 to grab 2 coins. Hey, you got enough money. Oh, I guess you got enough money already, but... Okay, so that's all the enemies. Living Bones has no target. Not going to heal, so you're fine. Oh, these guys take 1 damage, though. Tick. Tick. Guards and archers are all dead, and everybody's went. So that is the end of that round. Yeah, you're at full, so I'm not even going to bother. So we're going to go into the next room. We don't have any leaf, so I think this turn will probably be a move and leaf generate for you. And I'm not sure if we want to do this or this, so I think we'll just do probably these 2. Again, the top is going to be for generating leaf, and then that's just a move 2. So we don't want to put anybody in the door because then the Craighart can't do anything. Sunkeeper, your move 4 is probably going to be required. Probably want to heal something. Sunkeeper still hasn't used Retaliate. Here's a good chance for your ranged. And we'll also use a move 4 to get in there. Soothsinger. This will be an even round. I think we're just going to make you long rest. Conserve your carbs a little bit. And then the following turn we'll maybe pop wound or something. We definitely want to go quicker than the monsters to make sure they're getting in there. Living Corpse, Living Bones, and we are. Sunkeeper is first. I think you're going to heal everybody for 1. So heal you for 1, you lose this. And everybody else is already full, I think. Yes, okay. And then you're going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. Open the door. Tell me you have boots. You do. Okay. Oh, that door is going below. And then there are some obstacles here. And this is what I meant about the Craighart's ability to destroy an obstacle being really useful for this one. Because these guys are completely enclosed in the middle. The only way to attack them is with range or a jump to get over. Yeah, okay. And then there are 2 stun traps here. Definitely want to push them into it. Okay, and then we need to review archers and guards. Guards are just shield retaliating, and okay. 4-player, we only got 1 living bones here? Jesus. And 2 living corpses there? Oh boy, this will be interesting. Okay, so Sunkeeper, you have 2 more movement. This thing is going to just get pounded if you don't do anything. These guys don't have... There is only 1 elite archer. Okay, good. So then These guys don't hit very hard then, so you can go 2 more and block from this city guard. Although he's not actually attacking anything in this turn, but it'll still draw from these 2. And yeah, so we're using our boots. Okay, then we start at the top. Guards now shield, and then it's the archers. They are moving and attacking. So this elite archer here is going to move 2 to get away from that corpse, and then attack for 4 damage to this corpse here. Of course, 8 damage. Jesus Christ. The other archers, there are only these. No, I guess there's these 2. So it's this one, then these 2. So this one, 1, 2, you're going to hit this one. 1, 2, 3. This one will prefer me. So this one is going to hit this one. We'll just do that one first. For 3 damage. Curse miss, good. What is their movement? Their movement is 1. I guess more importantly, what's their range? Range 4. So these guys don't even have to move. This one's going to target Sunkeeper. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's going to target this one. So 3 more hits the Sunkeeper at 3 damage apiece. So nothing. 3 damage. We still have the shield up, so that's nothing. 4 damage. Okay, that one will actually trigger this thing. And then the other one is going to hit 3 to the bones. 2 to the bones. 1 to the bones because of his shield. Oh no, 0 to the bones. Ah, that one had pierce. That one had pierce, so it didn't matter. But the defensive ditty is still up. So this bones actually has 2 shield. Cool. Yeah, the normal archers aren't as big of a threat. Quartermaster is next. You have a move 4, which is going to be completely useless. You do have a jump though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're not going to worry about money tokens on you because you're retiring. And then range 3, 1, 2, 3, you can't reach anything. So that's a little unfortunate there. Probably would have been better to get back your card if you could. Quartermaster, living corpses are next. They are moving 2 and attacking for 2. So we got 2... 3, 6. Okay, so you're going to go first. You got move 2. You got move 2. You are just going to attack the guard, which means you're going to kill yourself. Great. So 2 damage. Yep, and then you're going to attack the guard for 2 damage. Cool. So this one has retaliate 2 and dies, and that one just takes 2. Yeah. Worst card to have allies on your team for. Hart is next. You have a move. Move 2, specifically. And then you have this, which means you're going to hit the Sunkeeper for 1. But I think that's okay, because you're going to hit those 2 for 1. 1, 2, 3, you're going to hit this. You're going to be generating Leaf. You're going to hit him for 3 damage. 6 damage. He has 3 shields, so 1, 2, 3 gets by. And then these 2 archers take 1, as does the Sunkeeper. That one's still working fine. Living Bones is attacking 2 damage in place. So you're not moving, you don't have a target, and that is it. Soothsinger, you are long resting, which means you get your boots back, and we get to choose 6 cards. God damn it. Why do you prefer that? I don't understand. 6 cards. What don't we need anymore? Move Curse 1. This is just a big move, but unfortunately we're kind of running out of big moves now. AoE Curse or Move Curse. We have enough top actions that I think that's just going to go by the wayside. Although with this nice... Well, I think the Disarm is still more useful. Okay. So, end round. So we have the option to get wound up. The more targets we hit, the better. Especially since you're going to be doing this. 61, so we get our wound up. I think it'll be really useful. Attack wounds, and then you're behind now. Move 3 and curse wouldn't be bad. We can also move 5 if needed. Does mean the defensive ditty's down, but I think the wound would be more useful to get more just AoE damage out. 85, yeah, alright, well, you're just gonna have to sit there. And you... kind of the same boat, you gotta move 2. Which means you're basically just gonna get in the door this round. I think we gotta be a little conservative going into the boss room, so... Yep. Alright, here we go. Quartermaster Soothsinger. Quartermaster goes first. Yeah, you don't have anything to attack, so we're going to move 2 with you. Is that going to be in the way of anything? I don't think so. The other options to go here. Are the archers attacking 2? No. Would it be better to flank this guy? He's going to go up here first, I think. So I think we'll just go there with you. Shield oneself. Soothsinger, you are going to move 3. What were the guards doing? Just attacking base. So 1, 2. And you're going to curse that guard there. And then you're going to get the wounds going. Worst case, I can short rest to get that back if I need it. Living Bones are next. You are moving, attacking, and healing 2 self, which is pretty helpful given how much retaliate you just took. Or no, the living corpses want that. The bones don't matter too much. So the bones have 1 movement. You're just going to move here. You are going to move here. The archer goes first. You're going to attack that archer. You're going to hit him for 2 damage. 1 damage and wound. Nope. 1 damage and wound. Because he does not have shield. Which means the archers are going to pound on you. So the archers have 1 move. The elite has only 4 range, but that's fine. You're just going to hit him there. You're going to hit him for 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now the normal ones go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. The only one that... no, they're all going to attack this bones until it dies. Okay, so number 2 first. It's going to hit for 4 damage. 3 damage. Because you've only got 1 shield. And then you're going to hit for 4 damage. And you're dead. Okay, so number 4 is going to go. 4 takes a wound. And then we'll attack the Sunkeeper for 4 damage. Sunkeeper has block 2, block 3, block 4. Okay, so no damage. Alright, that's 3 or 4. 5 will also attack the Sunkeeper for 5 damage. So again, 2 gets blocked, so 3 gets by. And then number 6 goes. What is your range, number 6? You have range 3. You can hit this guy. And that's enough to kill that one. Alright, so that means that distraction's used up, and they're all going to come swarm me now. Guards are next. Guards are moving 1 space and attacking. So you're going to go like this. You're eventually going to go like that. You can't move, and you're going to move like that. Yeah, it's a nice big target for you to disarm next turn. So you're going to attack the Sunkeeper for 3 damage. 2 damage, which gets blocked. And I believe that's all the guards. Okay. Craig Hart. Well, I want to, well, I want to hit both, so I have to do this. And then we're going to hit these 4 guys. Well, if, let's see, can you go quick enough next turn to 16, which means the guards might get an attack in? If they're just shielding in place, that's fine. They'll be a disarm next turn. So next turn you're doing this. A muddle and them won't be as useful, but the wounds will be. You could do these guys, which means we could ignore them then. This guy might whack you next turn, as will these. So it'd be range 1, 2, shoot. You'd have to go here. 1, 2, and then you could do this. That's the drawback to this one, and you can't increase the range at all. So, we're going to be consuming the earth. This is a 2 damage. Muddle all enemies, and it's going to be a wound because the wound thing is up. That is not the one I threw out there. God damn it. I say I want the wound, and then I don't put the right one out. Quartermaster didn't have an attack, correct? What did the Quartermaster do? Quartermaster shielded and didn't have an attack. Okay, so it didn't matter. Whose turn is it? Craig Hart. Craig Hart is attacking these 3 and wounding them. So it's 2 damage and wound and muddle. We'll just go here clockwise. 2 damage, the first one. Bless. 1, 2, 3, 4. Means you'll die in 2 turns. And muddle, I should really just copy both. In fact, I'll just do this now. Okay, and then we'll do this one. What did I say? 2 damage? So that's 2 damage. And then this one, 2 damage. 2 damage. Make sure we grab that bless. 2 damage, muddle, and wound. Next is the living corpses. They get to move 1 space. I think these are the only ones left. So you get to move 1 space and you're not going to move. Yep. And target push poison all enemies. Or poison all enemies, which is nothing. Sunkeeper is last, which means you can certainly get a stun and wound on this guy. You can also bless an ally. Bless. Who would be a good one to bless? Oh, and then, hold on. Craig Hart has one more attack. Range 2, we could certainly do this one. Or we could attack. Let's attack this one. We might be able to kill it. Times 2. That's 2 damage, so that's 4 damage. Okay, yep, you killed that one. Alright, so Sunkeeper, you are going to move 1. Grab a coin. And bless the Craig Hart. And then attack for 2 damage. Anything else bonus about it? 2 damage and wound to this guy. Bless, so 1, 2, because he has 2 shield by default. Alright. Make sure to grab the bless. And that is the round. So, oh boy, a lot of things are wounded, which is great. Again, these guys aren't really much of a threat because of our massive amounts of shield. We said you are going to do as quick as you can, which is a 19, and disarm. Strengthen all adjacent allies would also be a good one. We just used up this. You're at full health. Let's short rest. I don't think we're in a good position to. Ooh. Although, what are you really going to be? Well, I guess you could still technically hit like 2 or 3 guys and then would poison them. So I think we are gonna pay 1 to keep that. And we lose the obstacle one. That's probably fine. And you're blue. Oh, that's right. That thing didn't work. I have to pay here. Okay, Quartermaster. You're in a safe spot. I think we're going to be okay to let you rest. Nah, you're not to that point yet. We'll just short rest. Attack, move, attack. That would mean we lose our range. This is our biggest move. I think we'll be fine, though. Really, we want a ranged attack to try and... this attack range 4 immobilize. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a bad idea to get it on that guard. The guards move... Well, if they're 15, they're not going to move. If they're anything higher than that, they will. So if we heal something and then attack... Are we in a position... We are in a position to whack this guard. It just means that we won't go as quick as we want. We kind of want a 20. And this gives us something to do at least. The other option is to just buff everybody, but... so Craig, Hart, what do you want to do with you? Do I just spread more wound? Do you have any mobilize? You do if you have grass. I know that much. Leaf, not grass. Odds are we going to need a heal? And then generate leaf. Is anything gonna be... Yeah, we could hit the guy in the back, maybe. That would generate us leaf. And then Sunkeeper. Actually, I think we'll let you rest. And we're good to go. Alright, Soothsinger is first. Like, oh wow, you're first, huh? That's what the guards doing. The guards are attacking range. Archers are attacking extra hard. But they're not moving, so that elite in the back isn't going to bother us. Living corpses are not moving, and the living bones are focusing one. But I think they're still in the back. The one that's alive. Okay, so Soothsinger, you are going to disarm these 3 guys. Which means they'll be clumped up for next round, which is great. And then you're going to move and strengthen as many as you can, so that would be here. Yeah, the guard's not going to be a threat to you this turn, so... Strengthen all allies, whether or not they're attacking this turn. Okay, Quartermaster, you are next. Our plan was to heal, but these guys aren't really a threat. If you attack with that one, it would immobilize them. The guards are only moving 1 space and have a range 2. So you will be able to attack that. Is there any way you can kill it this round? Even with the strengthen? I think probably best to immobilize him. So we're going to attack 1, immobilize. We are still strengthened though, so that's nice. Attack 1, strengthen, immobilize. 2 damage, doesn't break through shield, but he can't move now. And then for top of this, we got to heal 4. Actually, Sunkeeper could use it. Even though she's going to be long resting. So that's the Quartermaster. The guards are moving 1 space and attacking range 2. So starting with this guard is just going to take a wound damage and act like melee. You have 1 move and you don't have range. You can't move. You have 1 move but don't have range. You should be up 2, I think, because you're coming around this way. And you are just gonna do this. I didn't realize there was a guard there. Okay, so that's what you're doing. Craig, Hart is next. You do have the ability to hit this guy in the back, which will do a nice bit of damage there. Do we still have the wounds going? We do. Alright, so we're going to generate leaf, attack for 3 damage, range 3. You are strengthened. So 3 damage to this guy. Or 5 damage. And then all allies and enemies adjacent to target suffer 1 damage. So 1 damage to this guy. 1 damage to that guy. That doesn't apply wound though, I don't think. Then we got to heal 2. I think the only one that needs it is yourself at this point, so we'll just heal yourself. You lose your strengthen. What? Ah, crap. It disappeared. Anyway, Craig, Hart, now the archers go. The archers are attacking extra range. The elite has 6 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so you can't reach anything. The normals have range 5. Okay, so we're just gonna make you take one, take one, take one. You're the lowest one? There's no more archers over here. They're all dead, huh? So it's just these three in the middle and the one in the back. Okay. So you have range 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to attack the Craig Hart. And you're hitting him for 4 damage muddle. So 2 damage. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. Don't do that. So you're down to 8. The number 3 is going to attack the Sunkeeper for 4 damage muddle. 5 damage, so she'll take less 2, so 3. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 to both. We'll attack the Craig Hart for 4 damage. Okay, and then they lose their muddle. Living Bones, you got what? Move 2? Move 3. 1, 2, 3. You might actually help soon. Living Corpses, like I said, aren't going to move. And Sunkeeper. Alright, so end round. Sunkeeper long rests, gets 2 health back. Oh, ah, damn it. I wonder if there's an invisible hand somewhere that is just trying to get it to. Alright, what don't we need anymore? This one? So for this round, do we have enough people that really need health? The guys back here, kind of, but I think it's going to be better off for us to just try and keep attacking and spreading damage. So we don't have light. We do have whoop, you have one of those. I was gonna say, don't I have a stun yet? So with the grass, we could certainly do another couple of damage to these guys. And if we just draw zeros, that means this whole group would be dead, and then we don't have to worry about it. It's just the guards then. So we could certainly go quick and do that. And you pretty much just gonna do that. Quartermaster. You could try finishing this guy off. Shielding, and then doing that sort of thing. Sure. And then Sunkeeper, what are we planning to do with you? The Quartermaster is not adjacent to you, so not going to be shielding. Start moving towards the door since you're the slowest. Go flag this guy down. Maybe whack the dude, stun the dude, and then move on. Sure. Alright, Craig Hart goes before the guards. The guards are definitely doing their poison thing. Okay. And the Soothsayer, you're going to take a hit from this dude. On the plus side, they're not going to move. So, Craig Hart, you are definitely going to attack the archers. You're going to consume the earth. And 1, 2, you're just going to hit all 3 of them again for 2 damage apiece and muddle. So we'll start with this one. 2 damage. Bless. Okay. 2 damage. 1 damage. And this one, 2 damage. 2 damage. So you killed one. That one's now muddled again. We're going to make sure to grab that bless. And then you do have a move 2, which means you could fall back, I guess. You could take the hit for the Soothsayer. Given you have better heals, I think, yeah, we're going to move you over here and take that hit. Okay, so now the guards go. This one, of course, is wounded. The Craig Hart is by far the quickest, so you're going to hit the Craig Hart for 3 damage. 2 damage. Oh, quit doing that. Where were you? Were you... okay, hold on. Crap. Were you actually at 5? And now you're down to 4. Okay, I think you're at 5, and we just told you to take, what, 2 damage? Yeah, 2 damage and poison. Okay. Because it alternates between the 6 health one and the 10 health one. Okay, so that's that one. The other 3 aren't going to do any, 4 aren't going to do anything. This one is going to attack the Sunkeeper because that's the only one in range for 3 damage. 3 damage, so block 2, block 1, and then you are also poisoned. Where did you take a damage from? Didn't you just long rest? You did just long rest. You should be at full. Why aren't you at full? Were you down that far? Sunkeeper gained new round started all cards. Okay, yeah, so I think she was down enough. Can I scroll up, please? I did not mean to create ice. There are no ice people. Go up a little bit. Yeah, okay, she was at 7. Please hide that. Okay, so then she is now poisoned. Yep. Okay. Quartermaster is next. Quartermaster, you were going to shield allies. I think we'll still do that. Because one archer's still going to get an attack in. So we'll shield self and all allies. And then we're going to attack for 3 damage to this guy to try and kill him. I suppose. Or do we want to move up? No, we're not going to shield allies. We're going to move here and then we're going to attack this guy. For 3 damage. And not poison. Three damage, not poison. 3 damage. What do we got? Draw? -1. 2 damage, so nothing. It's not the retaliate one, so 2 damage, so nothing, but he is wounded at least. So that'll start ticking down. Sootsinger is next. You have move 1 ally. Do I want to make the Sunkeeper move and take this guy out instead? Because again, the wounds would start. Would that put you in range of this dude? Range 5. Is there a move on that? There is a. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if I move the Sunkeeper here, you'll still be fine on that regard. In that regard. What else will we do? You could move up. You could attack that guy. Add a curse to the deck if you don't hit him, and then. And alternatively, Sunkeeper does have move boots and stuff. And she has move 1. That's a move 4. She can do it by herself. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to attack to curse this guy. ×2 of. Damn it. Well, okay. Then we get to bless an ally. So, who would be best to bless? Probably the Sunkeeper, right? Because of advantage. So we'll bless the Sunkeeper again. Oh, I forgot. This guard took 2 damage because of the retaliate. I think that's the first time the Sunkeeper's been meleeed. Right? The other times it was ranged, and then... Why are they... Oh, the Sunkeeper moved up, I think. Anyway. So you bless the Sunkeeper, and now you have a move 4. I think we'll move here. Because the Sunkeeper's going to move over here, right? We're just going to go towards the door. If we can get this guy wounded, I think it'll be fine moving on. Okay, Sootsinger, now Sunkeeper. Sunkeeper is going to move a 1, 2, 3 and attack 2. This dude, +1, so they've got shield 3. That doesn't actually do anything, but he is now wounded. and stunned, which means he will not attack next turn. He'll not do anything next turn. Sunkeeper, good enough. Archers. Well, this one's gonna die. You, 1, 2, 3, 4. You are the only one that's going to attack. You have 4 damage to the Sunkeeper. Miss. Great. Living Bones. You got move 3. 1, 2, 3. That's definitely the closest one. And Living Corpse. They all got move 1. I don't think... Well, these guys might block these guys while we come through here, I guess. Oh, and then you took a hit for the wound. So you'll die in your next turn. The only archer left is the piercing one. Okay, end round. You have heal. For heal top, we're not going to do attacks. Basically, it's just... And probably the... Well, the push might still be useful. So if we can generate and then push something into it next turn, that might not be a bad idea. You are out of cards. That's not locked right now, for some reason. You're out of cards, so this will be 5, 6 with that. Do we need any more wounds? We've got a lot of wounds going around. Would shield be more useful now? Or +1 attack? I think we're going to take this back. What do we got? The move. Okay. So, priorities. What do we want? We can certainly disarm these 2 guys. This guy's going to die. We need to get through here. Mr. Craghart, you don't have the... You have the push... target into obstacle. Yeah, so you can run up and push this guy into an obstacle. So after attacking him, doing 2 damage, by destroying that obstacle, he'll take 2. Might be preferred. Sunkeeper, do you have your AoE heal? You do, so we'll do that, I think. With the move to get that heal off quick. Quartermaster, you might be better off just getting your stuff back. And you, what do we think we need now? Because the Craghart is going... Well, I guess the Craghart could run up... What's your move? Move 2? Move 2, this guy will take a damage from that, and then you push, attack him, do a 3 attack, and then also make him do... Yeah, so I think that's going to be a good attack for you. And going 29 means the guard won't move before you get to attack. So, just this, huh? And if we go 9, that also means we guarantee that we protect people. Sure, I like that. Slowly making our way there. Soothsayer, Quartermaster. Alright, you are moving X or attacking. You're just immobilizing. You're not moving at all, and you're moving really slow. Okay. Soothsayer first. We are going to add +1 to attacks. And then also going to shield 1 ally, range 2. Rather prevent any damage. Quartermaster is next. Your idea was to just move. Move shield or move here and shield. We also have jump. We could jump over. Oh, we don't have your jump. You still have a long rested. Head towards the exit. Block the bones. The guards go before the bones. Craghart goes before the guard. And the guard is definitely moving and attacking, so whichever one you'd... Well, you're gonna hit this one. I guess the Craghart could go here. So, well, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make the Quartermaster go here, grab a coin. And then you're going to refresh one of your items, which is this one. Small items. We're going to shield, and then we're also going to use it to get back the range attack. And what other one do we not want to lose at this point? Probably the infinite, so we'll take that back. So next turn, we're just going to be going whenever, I guess. Because the guard's going to run up and whack you, I think. So we'll just deal with it, I think. And then next turn, do that. Okay, that's the Quartermaster. Sunkeeper is next. So Sunkeeper, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody is range 4 of you, so you're going to heal everybody. Heals off your poison. Heals off the Hart's poison. You're full. You're full. And then you're going to move. You're not going to move. Okay. Hart, you are next. So your whole goal... Oh, the Quartermaster's in the way now. And you're in the way. God damn. Yeah, I would... Yeah, damn it. Well... Anyway, so you're going to move here. You're going to take a damage. And the Quartermaster's going to take a damage. As will the guard. And then you're going to attack 3 the guard. -2... Really? So anyway, we generated leaf at least. So attack 3, push 1, which means we're going to push you into this obstacle and destroy it. You take 2 damage for that. Add a +1, you can destroy another obstacle. Not a bad enhancement, I think, on that. Okay, so that's your move. Archers are next. Like I said, this one's just going to die, so I'll just kill it before I forget. And you are moving 1 space, attacking for 6 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're going to attack the Sunkeeper. And you're going to hit him for 3 damage, pierce 2. 3 damage, pierce 2, which means pierce 2. 2. 3, so 1 damage. Oh wait, the Hart, you drew -2, I think. And that was on a 3 damage attack. I just gotta make sure that we added the +1 here. 3 damage attack, so that'd be 4 minus... Yeah, it's still enough to break the shield. Okay. Next down are the guard. The living corpses didn't draw. Oh, living bones. Living corpses didn't trigger on, well, they've only got move 1, so I'm going to move them up before I forget. Move 1, move 1, okay. Hart just went, so, Archers just went, and my Sunkeeper is now immobilized. Okay. This guard is stunned, so he'll just take a damage. You'll take a damage. Number 3, they have 3 movement and they're attacking for 3 damage. So he's going to go 1, 2. Quartermaster is quicker, so he's going to attack the Quartermaster for 2 damage. 2 damage. Shield 1, shield 2. This one, also going to move 2. Or actually, going to move 1 because that's not open. Hit the Hart for 2 damage, 3 damage. God damn it. Okay, so Hart was at full. So he's down to 6, and he just took how much more again? 3 damage, so he's down to 3. So he is actually down to 3 now. God, that's confusing as hell. Like I said, hopefully it's just with the save state. Okay, so that's that guard. These other guards, this one's gonna go 1, 2, can't move. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then living bones. I think you're actually gonna get to do something. Nope, you're not moving. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, there's nothing. Ah, damn it. Alright, like I said, slowly working our way towards the door. You can't move, so you might as well just heal, I guess. Hopefully someone comes up to you so you can bless them. Like the Soothsayer. Well, you're not going to attack. Probably someone else. You need to rest. Are you in a position to long rest at this point? Not with that guard right there. I suppose you could hit that guard with the range. 44 is not exactly quick, though. I think we're at the short rest with you. Your AoE Dirt Tornado. That wound is pretty nice. Can the boss be wounded? He cannot be wounded. He can be muddled. He cannot be muddled. So that is kind of useless against the boss, I suppose. So I guess we'll let it go. Whoop, wrong color. Okay. Your plan is to what? Attack and push him? 13 would definitely make you go quicker. And if you attack... You move to... Nope. So like I said, 13 would make you go quicker for sure. This would do 1 damage to... That's actually not a bad idea. Okay, so this one's going to do 1 damage to the Quartermaster. But... It will do 1 damage to this guy, which means this guy will definitely die. Okay, so that's your plan. You can certainly disarm those two guys. 27's your best. Call that good. Next time someone range 2. Was that the Hart? So the okay, well then, shit. You went first, so when the Hart came and did 1 damage to both, I'm gonna say that the 1 damage to the Quartermaster was negated by that. Okay. Alright, next round. Hart's, wow, Hart's going first. I guess 13, that makes sense. Alright, so like I said, our plan was to move 2. Then attack this one. It's range 3, yeah. Generate Leaf, attack for 3 damage to this guy. No bonuses. 4 damage because of the Soothsayer, so 4 damage. Plus 0, so 2 gets by, 1 damage to this guy, and 1 damage to the Quartermaster. Generated Leaf, as we said. Soothsayer is next. Your plan is to 1, 2, 3. You're going to disarm these 2 guys. And then you're going to move 4. Sunkeeper's still going to take this archer's hit then. Archer is first. They have move 1. Range 4, so you're actually move 1, 1, 2. You're not gonna be able to hit anything, okay? Quartermaster is next. You have a ranged attack, so like I said, we could certainly try killing this guy, which means we need to move this. What's the range on this one? Range 3. 1, 2, 3, and then attack this one for 3, 4 damage with Soothsayer. So 4 damage, 5 damage, so 1, 2, 3 gets by. 3 gets by. Living Bones. Please tell me you're attacking the same guy twice. Nope. So let's just move 3. So you're going to go here, attack both of them. So you're going to attack this one for 2 damage. So 2 damage. And the other guy for 2 damage. So nothing. Guards are next. This one is gonna not move, lose the disarm. This, that's elite. This one's going to move here, or this one's going to what? Attack? Because you're not disarmed. Okay, so 3 damage to that living bones. 1, 2 after the shield. This one's just going to flat out die. This one's going to take a wound damage and not move. And then this one's going to move 1. Is it 1 or 2? Move 2. 1, 2. And then last but not least, the Sunkeeper goes. So we can certainly heal something. We do have a nice Crag Heart to bless now, so we'll bless the Crag Heart. And then we got to heal. So the Crag Heart's down to 3, or you could heal yourself. I think we'll heal the Crag Heart and generate light. And the living corpses are not spawning for some reason. What the hell happened? Oh, they weren't going to move this turn. Okay. Because we still have 2 of them. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Okay. Next round. Sunkeeper. Long rest. Get your stuff back before the final room, I think, maybe. Let the guys behind you attack. Quartermaster, are you in a safe spot to long rest? I think yes. Let you get your stuff back too. Crag Heart, well, can you swap to wound? You can. Let's do that, please. Because this living bones will then wound these 2 guys, in theory. Crag Heart, you have an attack push 2. Ah, dang it. If you had like a big move jump or something, and then you could attack and push that guy into the stun trap, at least it would open the way for us, but you don't. So we get a heal here. You could +1 attack and still get a push 2, which means we can move up. It's really late though. Really, we're just going for the push, I think, so we'll just do this. And then a heal 2. It is like range. It's range 3, okay. Alright, so ooh, the bones do go first. They're shielding, healing to self. Okay, well, not what I was hoping for. Soosinger's next. You're gonna pop the wound again. And then that is just a move curse, so we'll just add a curse to something. What are the guards doing? Do we want to move with that? Probably gonna move back so that the Sunkeeper takes the hit. Although if you're gonna be moving, Crag Heart goes before, so you'll be pushing that back. Okay. So next is the Archer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna hit the Sunkeeper. You have range 5. Yes, range 5. So you're gonna hit for 3 damage. To 1 damage, pierce 2. Pierce 2, and you just take 1 damage, I guess. Crag Heart, you're gonna consume the earth. Oh, that's right. The whole light thing of doing the light was to use that, but anyway. So you're gonna consume the earth to do a 3 damage to this guy. 3 damage. 1 gets through, and then you push him 2 back, and he is also wounded now. The other thing we could do, we can't move. So we're just going to heal the Sunkeeper. Heal the Sunkeeper for 2. She's in the front lines right now. Alright, so that is the Crag Heart. The corpses go. Hey, they actually got a card this time. They get to move 2. So move 2, move 2. Definitely the closer guard. And now the guards go. So the guards are moving 1 space and attacking extra hard. So you're going to move up, and that's all you're going to do. You are going to attack this guy for 4 damage. 5 damage. 4 after shield. You're just going to take a step up. You are also going to attack the Sunkeeper for 5 damage after 2 shield. So Sunkeeper takes 3. And then retaliate triggers. That guard takes 2. Okay, and then end of the round, the Sunkeeper and the Quartermaster heal 2 and long rest. What don't you need anymore? AoE heal is probably still good. This is your fast card. This is a stun. I think I'm gonna get rid of the stun. You are down to 6 cards. I mean, you only start with 9, so it's not unexpected, I guess. Probably this one. That's still a really big move. This one. That's a really fast card. Really fast card, really big move. The heal, I haven't used yet. That's another fast card. I think we'll do that. You're up to... I don't know how that happened. 10 is max. You're down to 2 cards, so we'll do this. Soothsinger, you're down to 4 cards. Everything's wounded again, so maybe... everything's not wounded again. Hart, you need to hit those guys. Move 2, do 1 damage, and then hit and... yeah, there's no obstacle of 1 away. I guess you... well, move 2, hit this guy into there. That would kill that dude. That's not bad. Alright, what are you losing? Your move curse? Yeah, it's acceptable. Alright, what do we got left? Move, strengthen, and then disarm. Quartermaster. The Hart was planning to move here and kick that guy back into this one. If you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, you can do that. I don't think you have a move 4 here. Your other move 4 is here, but that means you're going really late and we're swapping songs. Oh no, we're not swapping songs. So if you go... okay, what are the guards going to do? The guards are going to try and kill this guy. And hopefully that means that they're lined up. And no matter what they are, if you have that move 4, you should be able to hit both of them and wound them. And then after that, you can come just trail after us, and they should just die on their own. And Sunkeeper, last but not least, we still need to deal with the guy in front of you. Hart's going to push him... you know what? Hart's going to go 29 and push him back. So if you go after that... 29, and the Hart is 57. So if you go after 57, which would be this one, you could move 3, at least get around it. Would you even be able to bless the Hart? Hart's standing here. No, you won't be able to bless the Hart if you do that, but move 5. Wait, this is your move. What am I talking about? 29. Here we go. And then what do you want for a top attack? You're 29? Yeah. So then it's going to be an attack. What do you want? Heal? Archer's probably going to hit you hard, so I think we'll just do that. Or do we want to heal before we go? Range 4, we might be able to heal the guys, so let's do the heal. AoE heal here. Soothsinger, Living Corpse. Ooh, what are they doing? Moving and muddling. Cool. So Soothsinger, your plan is just to... oh, dang. We'll disarm these 2 then. It'll protect the living corpses and then give us a chance to get a wound on them. Let it tick a little bit and let the corpses do stuff. And then move and strengthen all allies, which is this. So all 3 of our guys are now strengthened. And then you're just going to stay put. Living corpses go. They've got 2 movement. They're going to muddle and immobilize. So muddle, immobilize, muddle, immobilize. And hopefully these 2 guys should be able to lock them down when we go around. Sunkeeper is next. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, everybody's range... what the hell? Everybody's range 4, so you're going to heal 1. You're going to heal 1. You're already full, so Sunkeeper heals 1. You'll heal 1. And you're still at full, okay? We still got wounds going, so that's your heal. What? Craig Hart goes... Oh, I chose a 30... I'm fucking dumb. The whole point was so you could go after him and then move, and then I did that. My god. Anyway, so Craig Hart, you're going to move, which means that these two guys are... Yeah, and then you're going to heal too. Okay, so you two both take one then. And also the enemy takes one. You're generating leaf. You're going to attack for 3 damage. You are strengthened, so 3 damage strengthened. Plus 0, plus 2, so 3 for 5 damage. 3 gets by, you don't get to push him and destroy that obstacle. Damn it. Craig Hart, Quartermaster. Our plan was to have you go 1, 2, 3, 4 and hit them. I think that's still what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then hit them both. For 3 damage strengthen. You also got a poison. Poison this back one. So we're going to start with the back one, poison. So 3 damage strengthen, so 3 damage. 1 gets through, and he's poison wound. And then the front one is 6 damage, so that just kills it. So the back one is poisoned and wounded. All the status effects. Discard. Alright, Quartermaster Guards. Guards are moving and attacking. This one is completely disarmed and stuff. This one's going to move 2. And attack for 3 damage to the Sunkeeper. Miss. And then he actually takes 2 back and retaliate. So Sunkeeper has 2 more ticks of that. Archer is last. Archer is attacking range 5, 2 targets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only target she can reach is that one's, or that guy can reach is that one, so that's 3 damage. That is just a 0, so 3 damage. Pierce 2, so 1, 2. Sunkeeper takes 1 damage. Reveal a room? I don't remember if I did that with you or not. Loot 5 or more, you're... Kill a monster. I haven't been keeping track of that. And allow you not. Have you overkilled a monster yet? Anyway, I'll have to check that in post. So that is that round. Your strengthen's gone. Your strengthen's gone. You... didn't attack, so yeah, your strength is gone. Okay. Sunkeeper, go quick and move up. Generate light, next turn attack. Quartermaster, we need to catch back up with the group because you're behind now. You do have the option to go through and jump over now. Attack range, what's your big, probably this one. This means you go after the guards, technically. Okay. You need to rest of some sort. Are you behind? Do we want a long rest? Sure. And you just need to go quick and do stuff. Start round. The guards are just shielding Italian, so they are not a threat this round. With the exception of the retaliate, so... the archer is just attacking normally, so the Sunkeeper should be able to handle it. Plus we can pop this. We are not... We're going to bless the Sunkeeper with this thing, and then we're going to prevent the next time anybody takes a damage in range 2. Guards go, shield retaliates, Quartermaster goes. You are going to... Oh, you didn't... I didn't do this guy. He took a tick. He's disarmed. His model goes away. That goes away. Okay. So you can hit this guard. For 3 damage. So it's 4 damage. He has 2 shield. 2 shield. So 2 gets by, and then you're gonna move. Do you have your loot card on you? No. I only took it for that one scenario, so we'll just grab these 2 coins here. And shield up, but you're not going to be getting attacked. Well, the archer might hit you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. No, never mind. Archer's not going to hit you. Sunkeeper is next, especially since Sunkeeper's moving. Or not, because the guard's in the way yet. I'm just going to stand in place and heal myself in General Light, I guess. Archer is next. Archer will hit the Sunkeeper for 4 damage. 5 damage. Pierce 2, so Pierce 2. That's 4 damage. Nope, sorry. The Soosinger's ability negates it completely. Okay. Living Corpse. You get to move 1 and attack. So you're just going to attack for your base of 3. 3 damage, 4 with poison, that means 2 gets by. And then you retaliate 2, which kills that living corpse. Yep. Which means then this one can go and do the same thing. Attack for 3 damage, 4 with poison, and kills it. Good. And then last but not least, the Craighart Long Rest. So Craighart gains 2 health back. Gains 2 health back. We are slowly but surely running out of cards. So we definitely want you. We definitely want you, because we're going to use that right now to destroy this guard, get it out of the way so we can actually move up. The heal probably still going to be useful, so we're going to keep it. This I don't think is going to be useful, so we're going to get rid of it. Alright, so that's what you're going to do now. You're going to go quick and do that. You didn't take a damage, and we got to be a little conservative because we want to keep you to the next round, so we will long rest you. You're just going to keep moving up. And you're going to use that big move, I guess. Start round. Craighart goes first. Good. So Craighart is going to just attack and push. Alright, so this is going to be attack 3 damage. 4 damage. So 2 gets by. You push him into the obstacle. The other 2 happens. The obstacle is destroyed and he dies. So that was a perfect kill, not enough for an overkill. And then you also got to move 2. The archer, how much are you hitting for? Hitting for 3? I think you can take a hit. We'll move up. And take a hit for the Sunkeeper for, Sunkeeper for stack. God dang it, now you're gonna make a trap. Did I forget to make traps for them that one time, or is this the first time? Because there was a trap in here. Have they made a trap in here yet? I don't think so. Okay. So you're gonna hit for 3 damage to the Craighart, 4 damage to the Craighart, so you're down to 5. And then you're gonna be creating a 3 damage trap right in my way. I guess Quartermaster can go up and then yank you through it. Quartermaster, you have... Oh, this is your yank. God dang it. I mean, you can get your potion back and do that, so... This is going to be a move 2. Well, that's not going to be enough of a range on that, I guess. Anyway, so this is going to be move 2, grab a coin. And then we're going to be refreshing to get that back. And so I think we're just going to do... What's our biggest move one? Move 4, so we'll do that next turn then. Quartermaster, Living Corpse is moving, or is not attacking, and they're just taking a damage. Okay, great. Guard is dead, so there is no guard. Sunkeeper is next. You have move 4. Were you planning to long rest this turn? Yes, so then you probably want to go and hit that 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we use your boots to go 5. Well, technically this is a 3, so the boots allow you to go 5, and we'll pop this trap then. Which means you're stunned until the end of your next turn. And you don't get an attack in. The other option is to take 3 damage. But we're going to have to pop that anyways, and now would be the time, because then you can... Because it's not a damage trap, it's just, yeah, it's just a stun trap, so... We'll do that, and then Soothsinger, you will be resting, and we'll take this back. Now, what don't we need? Probably want to keep your move. Probably want to keep the wound. Probably want to keep this. Strengthen and disarm. Well, as this will be up going into the last room. This will be up when we pop the last room. This will be to get us to the room. So I think order of elimination. That's not the right phrase. Yeah, so with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the Soothsinger cannot get up here this round. And you want to go after this. Well, hold on. You do want to go quick to get this up. And then we'll make this as the move. And then the following round we'll use this as a move 2 and disarm whatever we can. So we can delay 1 round this turn. You're stunned, so we're going to long rest you. Which means this you're going to be in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we might as well save the boots. And we'll just use you as a move 4 then. So then we'll get the wound up. Craig Hart, do you have a range? You should have a range attack. Really far range. Range 3. Your range 5 was that immobilize that we got rid of. So just these 2 together. So that you should be able to range hit for 4. Well, at the 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll be able to move up here and then hit this archer, which will wound it, going into the last room. You need to get moving. With the move 4, can you get over this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, and then you could even whack that guy technically, and you're long resting, so almost there. Soothsinger first, so we're gonna get the active going, and then move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Actually, you're probably gonna go up and hit that thing. Yeah. Alright, so that's your move. Archer is next. We'll be attacking and immobilizing, which is fine since... Can you move? You can. We're going to make you move back here. You're going to attack for 3 damage. 2 damage, pierce 2. So 1 damage. Which I'm just going to leave it because you're going to heal it back right now. Quartermaster is next. You're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab a coin. Finally use your boots. I believe this is your 5th coin now. So you got this. Not that it matters, again, because you're exhausted, or you're going to be retiring after this. And now that you're here, we're going to poison and wound this dude. You're not strengthened, so it's just 2 damage. Plus 2 is 4, so 1, 2, 3. You are poisoned and wounded. Which means you should not be very much of a problem at all. Oh, please don't wobble and fall. So that's a Quartermaster. Craig Hart, you've got a move 4. And I got an ally there, so I think I'd rather use this one anyways. I'm just not generating leaf then. What was my plan? I don't remember. We'll have to generate leaf next time. So it's just going to be move 4. You're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess you could go here and melee it. I don't have leaf. It doesn't help to do that one. I think we'll just stand here and then attack range 3 with this one. Just a straight 3 damage. 4 damage, 5 with poison, which means that is enough to get through and kill it. Good. The living corpse doesn't have anything to target, and then the Sunkeeper heals that 2 that he already lost. Gets back the shield and all of these cards. So, like I said, I haven't said it yet. The Sunkeeper needs to plan to exhaust going into this next room. Quartermaster, probably just going to short rest because we're going in the last room. That is fine. So Sunkeeper, going into the last room, what is your plan? Your plan is probably to generate light. Move as far as you can and generate light, I think. The Soothsinger, you're going to go quick. You're actually going to be the one opening the door and disarming everybody. Hart, you're going to have to short rest. That's the push. There aren't any more traps, so that's completely fine. This round, we're going to generate leaf, probably via this. Go as quick as we can. With a move 2, 1, 2, 3, you should be able to reach a lot of people. Quartermaster, likewise, what's your biggest move? Your biggest move is this, and your range attack is there, so that's probably what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, range attack. Because I don't think you can get in range of melee of anybody. So, oh. No, that's correct, okay. I thought it was the attack 3 model one. Alright, Soothsinger, you are first. Time to open the last room. We also have the wounds up and that sort of stuff, so that will really help us clear it. So we're going to use this as the move 2. And really, we're going to use the boots. So we're going to move 3 to open here. Which also means I need to read the flavor text. Oh, what a long story this is. With the guards' bodies in your wake stirring and rising as the undead, you knock through the fortress door. Today we stand against the darkness. The captain of the guard bellows at you, surrounded by soldiers. To me, I will not let this city fall to the scum. Okay, so the captain of the guard has Special 1, Special 2, Special 1 heals to all allies, given that he only has a few. That's actually probably what we want to see happen, although it is going to heal off the wound, which kind of stinks. All allies add +1 to attack to other rolls. That's the worst one. Once the allies are done, it's just him, then he is pretty weak. He has 11 times character, so he has 44 health. Hey, it set it up correctly this time. And in the final room here, just making sure, there is 1 elite archer and 2 normal guards, and the treasure chest. So what are you doing? We're going to make sure we draw correctly here. Okay, so Soothsinger, you are going to... Do you want to disarm this guy and a guard, or do you want to... Oh, we also have 1 move yet. Hart, Sunkeeper all get to go before. So the Hart, can you... 1, 2, 3... You can't quite reach the boss, Hart. Unless you... Well, we need to generate grass, so you can actually use that. So then, next turn we'll short rest to get this back, because you can attack all enemies, I guess. Which I think will be your last turn, but that's... Yeah, anyway, so Soothsinger, which one do you want to attack? The guard, this guy can't be disarmed, so basically, again, it's these 2... What are the archers doing? Attacking extra hard, and the guards are attacking range. So the guards will stay in place. I think we're gonna, well, this one will move up then. And then if the Hart hits this guy, he'll do 1 damage to each. And then, what's the boss doing? The boss is also moving and attacking. The boss cannot be disarmed. So we're gonna do that to these 2.
Okay, Craighart is next. Craighart has a move 2. Range 1, 2, 3. So we'll do a 3 damage attack and wound. Well, it's 3 damage to 1 and wound, and it'll do 1 damage to everybody else. So 3 damage to this one. You have 2 shields, so 2 damage. You have wound. This guy takes 1 damage. That guy takes 1 damage. And that's all you got. Sunkeeper is next. Your biggest move is this. So you got 1, 2, 3. Do we want to go any further? We have boots. This protects the Soothsinger, so we'll do that. It means they're going to spread out as well. Do you need heals? You don't. The Craighart does, so we're going to heal 3 the Craighart. And generate light. Okay. Guards are next. They are moving 1 space and range 2 attack, so this guy is going to take a step back. This one's not going to move because it's disarmed. And attack for 3 damage. 4 damage, so we got 2, 3, 4. This one's disarmed. Next is the boss. The boss is going to move 2 and attack for 4. So move 1, attack for 4. So that's 2, 3, and then a 4. Quartermaster is next. You have a move 4 and a range attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So you can attack this guy and wound him. So attack for 3 damage, 4 damage. So 1, 2, 3, and wound. I'm just checking to make sure that that's still there. You already went. Quartermaster Corpse. Corpse has move 1. Don't think you're going to help too much here, but move 1. Archers go. Archer is disarmed, so you'll just do your move. You don't have a move, so you won't move. Okay, well that's that round. So you could, like I said, we want to make the Sunkeeper. Wait, who just meleeed the Sunkeeper? This guy did, so he takes 2 back from the retaliate. There's 1 more retaliate then. Well, you're full on check mark, so it doesn't even matter to you. We did just generate light, so you definitely want to do this. You probably also want to bless someone if you can. Quartermaster. Might not be a bad idea to refresh the Sunkeeper stuff. That's this one, yeah. Also shields allies. Are you adjacent to the Sunkeeper right now? You're not. So you'd have to use that as a move 2. Craighart, our plan was to do this. It's a nice 3 damage attack, or we can just do support this round and extend our... Yeah, okay, we'll do move 2, which would hurt us a hell of a lot because you don't have boots or anything. Or we could just use this. We're gonna use a heal 4. And you, Soothsinger. If we short rest now, we'll have two turns left. Do we really need the wound anymore? For the archer in the back, maybe. So do we? Can we get an attack on the archer in the back? If you move 4, 1, 2, 3. No. Does anybody have the ability to hit him? You, if I waste a card, I think we're just gonna have to focus down the archer in the back then. Long rest. Alright, boss, what are you doing? Special 2, all allies add +1, okay. Guard, damn, guard is doing that. And then the boss also attacks for +1. Yep, +1. So the boss attacks for 5 damage to the Sunkeeper. 7 damage, awesome. So 2 is blocked this, 5 gets by. What are the archers doing? Archer has the pierce. I think we will discard for this one. Probably the AoE heal. This now gets used up as well. The boss takes 2 more and retaliate. Okay, now the guard goes. The guard is... Oh yeah, it's the poison stuff. Ugh. Fortunately, there's only one of them. He's going to attack for 3 damage and poison. Miss. Okay, Quartermaster is next. So are we going to refresh yours? Or are we going to try and kill something? Shielding these 2 guys isn't going to help. If we move 2 and refresh yours, we still stand behind you. Refresh 1 ally, all of your spent items. So we'll do this, do this. Just help us survive a little bit more. Hart, your heal is kind of useless now. The move 2 would only hit the 1. We could do... Well, the boss can be pushed. There's no obstacles, though. And there's no range. So do we just heal anyways? I guess we'll heal off the... We are range 2, yeah? Okay. We'll just heal off the poison then and generate leaf for next round. Okay, Hart, Sunkeeper, it is now your turn. You have light. This guard, if you just move away from the guard, I think it'll be fine. Just move here. Bless the Quartermaster. Consume the light. You already used your axe and stuff. And then attack the boss for 5 damage advantage. +2 is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the archer now goes. The archer attacks 2 targets for 3 damage, so 1, 2, 3 for sure. And then it's one of these 2 guys. The Quartermaster was first, so it's the Sunkeeper and the Quartermaster. Sunkeeper for 3 damage, 2 pierce. 3 damage, 2 pierce, so that's 2 pierce, so 3 damage. 1, 2, and then 1 to the face. Quartermaster. 2 damage, 2 pierce, which means this gets triggered. I'm not going to bother with that, so it's just 2 damage. Okay. It's Archer. The living corpse gets to move 1. And I doubt you're going to help. And then last but not least, the Soothsayer rests. Gets back a health. Okay, so again, I think we're going to probably get rid of the wound at this point. Swap to shield. Even though Archer's still in the back. So get rid of the wound. Get the shield going. You're down to 2 turns. That is the heal. Okay. Slowly run out of cards. So we can do this with that and do some damage again. If we hit the boss, it'll basically kill those 2. Unless the boss heals them, of course. The other option, instead of going quick, the other option is to do this. +1 all your range attacks, which means you hit the boss harder, but I think we'll go quick. What was I planning to consume the earth? Oh, here we go. Do I want to do 3 damage and 1 to each guaranteed, or I can actually move in and do this, but that means you would be... That would be your last turn and the allies suffer 1, so we'll just do that. You probably need to short rest here. Do I really want to lose that? What else do I need? The 2 target, given that there's many targets left, probably still useful, so I think we'll pay the 1 life for that. And what do we lose in the range, probably? Yep, of course. You're running out of cards too. Whoops. And your heal. Okay, that's probably not going to do you a whole lot of good right now. So basically, go quick move and attack something. Should we hunt down that archer? Just keep muddling it until it dies while everybody else does other stuff. Sure. You got 2 targets you want to deal with. If you can, with the move 2 probably. Next turn we're going to go really slow if we do that. Go quick. Oh wait, we didn't lose our range. We lost the muddle. Never mind. Still probably want to do 2 targets though. Okay. If we can destroy these other guys, then it's just a race against the clock to fight the boss, pretty much. So Soothsayer, we're going to get your thing up here. What is everybody doing? The boss is making everybody add +1 attacks again. Oh, shit. Everybody did +1 attacks. So the archer did 1 more damage to the you and you. What did the guards do? I don't remember what the guards did. What did the guards do? They attacked and poisoned you. I don't remember. So Soothsayer, you got your shield up. You're gonna make everybody do +1 attack again. Archers are attacking extra hard, and the guards are moving 1 space. So you could move in and take a shot for the Sunkeeper. You're gonna move down here and hit that. You're gonna go attack the maybe best to move here. You'll take a shot from the archer. Quartermaster move up to and hit these 2 guys. Hopefully, well, yeah, kill this guard. Or maybe the Quartermaster will move here and hit these 2. Craig Hart, yeah, because this guy will die in his turn. This one, if you can do 1 damage to him, will die. So Quartermaster's gonna go here. And what are you doing? You're planning to chase this guy down. Okay. So yeah, we'll move there, I guess. Craighart is next. So you're gonna be generating leaf again. We are gonna do this 3 damage attack. And we're gonna hit this guy for 3 damage. 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means it does 1 damage to you, 1 damage to you, and 1 damage to the Sunkeeper. And then is there any reason not to move here? I don't think so. Okay. The boss now goes. The boss adds +1 to everybody's attack and then attacks the Sunkeeper for 5 damage. 6 damage. 2, 3 is blocked, I guess. 4 actually, so just 2 damage. That's not too bad. Yay, Soothsayer shield. Pretty overpowered at level 1. Alright, Sunkeeper, you are next. You can move 1, 2, 3. Or you can move 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're going to have you move 4 with this and your boots. And then you're going to attack for 3 damage and muddle against this guy. 4 and muddle, so 1, 2, 3. We do not have the wound, which is a little unfortunate, but... Discard. Archer, you are going to move 1 space back. Which actually means the Quartermaster... Do you have 3 move? You do. So the Quartermaster is going to try to hit both of these guys instead then. So the Archer is going to hit for 5 damage, pierce 2. 5 damage, pierce 2. So 2, I got 1 block. That's 4, which means I need to discard that one. Okay. Quartermaster, you're going to move 1, 2, 3, and you're going to hit these 2 guys for 3 damage apiece. Don't have any of that stuff, so We'll hit the guard in front first for 3 damage. 6 damage, damn it. You're dead. And then 3 damage. -2, so 1 damage, so nothing. Why couldn't that have been the other way? Okay, and next is the guard. This guard dies. And then the living corpse goes. Moves 2 and hurts itself. Okay, that is the end of that round. You're out of cards again, so we'll probably just long rest you to keep you alive until we kill that archer, I think. You're out of cards again, too. Did I just make... Oh, okay. You're out of cards again. So, Quartermaster, you're basically the only one doing anything this round. Boss, also... good. Man, we've been getting lucky on that boss stuff. 3 special 2s in a row. That's all 3 of them, then. So first, the boss is going to attack 1. The only one there is the Quartermaster, so 1, 5 damage. 4, 3 damage. The archer is next. Quartermaster is quicker than the Sunkeeper, so the archer is going to hit the Quartermaster for 4 damage. 2 damage with 2 pierce, which means we can take that. And then the Quartermaster gets to go. You have a ring. Oh, sorry, it's muddle. So it's the same. Okay. Well, I think that's probably going to be our best bet. So 3 damage. 5 damage. 1 shield. Good. Archer is dead. So all that's left is the boss now. And then we'll use you as a move 2 to get away from the boss. What do you have left for attacks? Well, this time I'll be long resting with you, so it's just a cycle of the long rests, I guess. Please stack. Okay. And then last but not least, the living corpse gets to move 2 again. Ooh. You might actually come in handy. Alright, long rest, everybody. You are back to full health. You're already at full, so you get... You want the 9 back? The disarm's not going to help. So basically we have a attack 2. But I think that the shield is still our best songs. Well... Damn it. Is 1 shield gonna really help us? Or would a 2 attack help us? 2 attack would make us do damage. I think we're gonna do this then. So that's your last turn. You also have 1 last turn. Just 3 attack rather than 3 damage. All adjacent enemies is only 1. Add +1 to your range attacks and this. It would do 1 damage to everybody, but it does mean you do more, slightly. And there's no obstacles to push you into. I think this does the most damage, so we'll do that. That's your last turn. You are going to long rest, and you just long rested. Okay, so what do we want? We got a big attack here, a mediocre attack, and then they're really fast. The bless, for how fast we can go, you're going 27, you're going 57. Can I reach the Cragheart? No. If you go late, I could certainly get you that bless. Oh no, because I have to discard one of these. 55, and that's your best. So who's the bless going to benefit then? Nobody. And I'm going to use this as the attack instead. So we'll do this. This is your last turn. So Quartermaster, it might come down to you. Okay, here we go. So, start round. Okay, the boss is 36, just moving and attacking. It's kind of unfortunate. Would rather you do the heal all allies and self. It is too... Well, it is 2 health yourself, so maybe not. But Sunkeeper is first. You get to move 2. And this is your last attack, so you get to attack for 4 damage. Sorry, 4 damage. Miss. Not good. Soothsayer is next. You also get to move. You're gonna move. We're gonna move here. You might as well. You got your boots and stuff. So grab a coin. You're going to attack for 2 damage and curse. Can the boss be cursed? Yes. Sweet. 1 damage. Great. And curse. Hey, it could come in handy. And then you also bless the Quartermaster, who's kind of like our last hope at this point. Well, these guys can still long rest and be body blockers, but Living Corpse goes, attack +2, and then suffer 1 damage. No, you're supposed to keep moving. Boss is now going to move and attack. The Sunkeeper was first, so you're going to hit for 4 damage to the Sunkeeper. Yeah, because we don't have the shield. So 4 damage minus 2, 3, 4. Craig Hart. Add 1 to all attacks and then attack for 3 damage. Miss. 2 misses of the ones I need. And then the Soothsayer and the... you take 1 more damage. Damn. Not good. Last but not least, the Quartermaster long rests. Gets back to health. Do you have a... Can you be immobilized? Oh, I think I figured out what I need to do then. Do you still have your bottom immobilized? You do. Sweet. Infinite loop time? Infinite loop time. The problem is we need to go quick enough to actually execute it. And then you're useless, so we'll do this. Okay. Yeah, you're not going to get that. Okay, so everybody is long resting except for the Quartermaster. Quartermaster is going to do this infinite loop thing because the boss can actually be immobilized. The boss does have a ranged attack, but still, this allows me to get 1 attack in at a time. Oh, crap. Hopefully the Living Corpse comes in and actually does something, so... Here we go. Last chance. Quartermaster goes first. The boss is special 1, healing 2 self. Yeah, given that that actually really sucks. Do we... We could move up, short rest, get that card back. Oh, no, we can't. We need both of those back. Alright, well, here we go. We're first. So we're going to attack for 1 damage, immobilize this guy. 1 damage. 0 damage. Great start. Then we're going to consume this, get it back. Okay, the boss goes. The boss heals 2 self. Okay, the Living Corpse goes. Doesn't move. Son of a bitch. Well, then all these guys exhaust. Okay, so Sunkeeper got an exhaust at least. Oh, crap. Well, you're gonna do this again. Long rest, long rest, long rest. Come on, Corpse, come in here and help. Special 2, add 1 to attack, and attack. You're not doing anything because nobody's adjacent to you, so there you go. Living Corpse, please tell me you're moving. Good. Move 2. And then I will attack for 1 damage, 2 damage. And then I'm going to pop that and get it back. Alright, end round. Long rest, long rest, long rest. Start. Boss is 14. Special 2 again. Good. Corpse is moving 1, so I'm going to attack for 1 damage. 2 damage. You move for 1. And then I pop the top of this. Refresh a consumed item. End round. God damn it. Alright. Start round.
He's long resting. Start round. I hit Stu Singer twice. Alright, so boss is special 2 again. Wow. Lucky. Quartermaster is going to attack for 1 damage. The 1 damage. Corpse is going to move 1. Hey, the corpse is actually going to help. Good. And then attack for 3 damage. Come on. 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry I ever made fun of you. Then I'm, of course, popping my stamina potion and stuff. So 1, 1, 1. Bosses. Special 2 again. This time he's going to attack the corpse, though, for 5. Which isn't good. 10. Of course. 1 shots the corpse. You bastard. Well, I'm going to attack 1 damage again. Nothing. Great. End round. I'm just going to leave the cards as is. There's no point. Start round. I go first. Attack for 1 damage. 1 damage. The boss is 79, which means he's healing 2. End round. This is dumb. Start round. Boss is moving and attacking. Did he go after me last time? He did. Oh, shit. Fuck. That's the only problem. He went... Ah, damn it. So do I need to go after him to make... How do I do this? Because now I have to move. So... I need to go after him to trigger it and then go after him every single time after that point, I think. So this one's gonna hurt, and I really can't afford to be hit right now. Alright, so the boss is gonna move up and he's gonna hit me for 4. 5, of course. Well, wait, 5, we can move 2 here. That's still 3. Damn it. Okay, well, I have to do that then. Okay, and so I need to move 2 to get away from him. And then I need to just refresh my thing. So I need to go later than him on this one. I need to refresh. Oh boy. I am refreshing my thing to get the 2 back. End round. And I'm going later than him. So I'm gonna go later than him. 98. Boss special 1. Okay, so he's healing 2. Oh, that was wrong direction. He's healing 2. Okay. And then I am going to attack him for 1. 2 damage. And then I'm popping my thing to get it back. Okay. End round. So now he's immobilized going into the next round. 36. Okay, he's immobilized. He cannot reach me and attack me. And then I attack him for 1. 2 damage. Good. Okay, end round. Again, I went 98. I'm going 98, so he's immobilized going into the next round. 52. Unless he does range attacks like that. So he's attacking for 3 damage. That is the only problem with this strategy. 3 damage. 4 damage. 1. 2. And I take 2 to the face. Ugh, oh my god. Alright, and then I go after him. I attack for 1 damage. Miss, of course. And then I get it back. So he's immobilized again. 79 boss. He's healing 2. I attack for 1, so he heals 1. And then he's immobilized. 11. Attacking, good. So I get a 1 attack on him, 2 attack. End round. Okay, going late again. A 14 is a special 2, so he doesn't heal. I attack for 1, 2 damage, and end the round. 85 is a heal, okay.
I attack for 1 damage, 2, so cancels it. End round. 79. Heal 1 again. I attack for 1. Nothing. So he heals 2. 73. I don't remember what that is. That's not a good one. Heal again. Attack for 1. So he doesn't heal. End round. Just die. 52. That's the range attack. 3 damage. 1 damage. No. Fuck. Oh. Oh my god. Well, let's do a little recap because the Quartermaster is officially going to be retiring then. All right. So you got 5 gold, which is 10 coins, and 1 exhaust. You got 12 gold, an elite kill, so you are retiring. You got 2 elite kills, actually. You got 4 gold. Oh boy, and you got 8 gold. Okay, reverting back. Okay, so Sunkeeper, like I said, we got 1 more exhaust, which means basically we got 1 more attempt, and then you're going to retire as well. And we're going to lose all of your stuff. Fortunately, that means we can buy another 10 here. We just got 10 gold from the snarl. We will immediately put it right back in and buy another bless for the next one. So you're taken care of. You got your elite, which means you are retiring. You ended up getting 12 gold at the end. So we'll get to you in a sec. You got 4 gold, so you're up to 20 again. And you got 8 gold. Oh, you know what? We didn't grab the chest. There was a chest right here that I forgot to place. Well, I didn't grab it, so it's just going to stay there. In fact, we're going to just rebuild this. Now that you know where everything is. I'll leave the monsters off because once I open the door, it'll be there, but... Cool. Okay. Yeah, there was a chest there. Anyway. So you are retiring. We also unlocked 2 minis, which is cool. I think probably going to be a good one for this one. So we'll go straight into 2 minis then. So you need to sell all your items. So that's 5, 10, 15... 25, 35, 45 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just stick them in the items for now. Alright, and like I said, we unlocked 2 minis, which we'll be grabbing right away. Now, what do we want to enhance on you, I guess is the next question here. What would be a good one to enhance? I haven't been thinking a whole lot about it. This would be 100 gold just to do that, so I can't. I could potentially do that, but I don't like using the card. Those can't be enhanced. The shield could be used as a strengthen, maybe. Strengthen costs 50. And then we could get a range upgrade on something, or a move. Like a move 2 on that, maybe. That one can't be upgraded range. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So on this... Oh yeah, especially, come on, let me have that. Especially on this one, shield self and all allies, all adjacent allies. You get a strengthen on that too. Because the really cool thing is that it'll last for 2 turns on him. And then if he's also next to anybody, not only does it shield. Well, shoot. No, I don't want that actually. Because that bottom is actually really hard to use, means I can't move. I would rather put it on this. this shield, move, and bless or strength itself. Okay, so that's the 50. And then I got 30 left, and I believe 30 is range or 46. Nope, 47. Range and movement plus are both 30. So I could get the top of this. There's nothing range that I would want. Maybe, well, that's not even range. Yeah, looking like that move 2 might not be a bad idea. The top of this, just +1 move. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Oh, I need a +1. Doop. Now, is that gonna... Are you gonna... Oh my god. Okay. What happened to... Oh, there's strengthen. I don't know why it does that. Okay. So, we're gonna pull the Quartermaster box. I'm gonna grab the starting cards. Take the 2 out. Stick you in, and the move, attack, move. That one for that one. Stick you back in here. Reset the Quartermaster, and then you should go in there. Yes? Pull you out. Yep, good. Okay, good to go. Alright, which means, where's your Quartermaster figure here? We're going to be a little bit downgraded, actually, because you don't have all those items. In fact, we're going to get rid of this, probably those two. Basically everything. The other thing we get, so I don't forget, is we get a Prosperity. Which, oh cool, which actually means we get a Prosperity level 3 items. I'm trying to remember what those are right now. Heavy Greaves, which I don't really use, Chainmail, Circle Life, which is pretty good, Jagged Sword's okay, and a Major Healing Potion. Oh, and the earrings. That'd be good for my Sunkeeper, actually, instead of the Stamina Potion. Delete this. So, let's get you out of the way and put you in here. And as trophies, you got 2, of course. And we'll go in. I'm not going to go into the Beastmaster stuff today. It's pretty late for me. I actually need to go to sleep. Oh, did I just lock this crap? I did. So I wonder how that, how this tracker thing goes for the bear. Do I just have to keep track of it on my own on a different thing? That's gonna be a little weird. Because the companion has 6, the bear has 10. Most likely the companion's gonna stay in the door is how this works. Oh yeah, so we unlocked this. We need to add 41 city events to the deck. I did remember to do that to the Spellweaver, by the way. I think I forgot to mention it. 41. And then we also got the Quartermaster as well. I don't remember what his are. Quartermaster. Quartermasters are 49. All right. What the hell? Okay.
Alright, so I think I'm going to leave this section here. Now what I will do is we're going to take another crack at this, and in the meantime I'll probably figure out what I want to do with the Tyrant. Now for this episode, the conclusion should be in the follow-up episode. This is a pretty long episode on its own, which will come out tomorrow, which should be a Sunday, I think, because these episodes come out on Saturday. So like I said, the conclusion should come out on Sunday for us taking another crack at this and retiring the Sunkeeper one way or another. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.